everybody. Welcome to the Lords of Greyhaven, episode 2. That's right. They haven't canceled us yet. We're still at it. We'll show them. So, oh, you're in character already.
I'm already in character.
Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Guys, welcome to the Lords of Greyhaven, our little 4-shot D&D adventure, run by myself, written by myself, executive produced by myself. That's not true. Dom is immediately like, that's not true at all. Don't say that. He's staring daggers at me if you could see the looks he gives me.
So we thought we weren't canceled yet.
Yeah. So maybe it'll be on next week, who knows? I ruin everything. Guys, we are here to play some Dungeons & Dragons and continue the story from last week. But before we do that, why don't we go around and reintroduce ourselves to all the lovely chat viewers at home, starting right across from me with Mr. Jordan Pridgeon.
Hi there, I'm Jordan Pridgeon, and I am playing Tib, who is an elderly turtle monk who, you know, walks around with a broom and is just trying to experience life as it goes. He's got philosophies and stuff.
And what level are you? Because there was confusion about what level our characters are.
I'm level 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only level 5?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
I told you.
I know,
had a
I'm
thing
pretty
where
good
we
for my
were-
level.
Are you supposed to be level 5?
Yeah, no, Jordan
I
is
made a
level.
1. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Risky Pisco.
Hey,
Thank you.
What's up, Risky?
Glad
8
you're
times
home and
over.
watching us do things.
8 months, man. That's dope. Speaking of things that are dope, Kelsey Osborne's right here.
Oh, hi.
Nice, king of the segues.
Yeah.
Kelsey Osborne playing Bretlin Ironfist, the resident drunken, rage-filled little dwarf.
Speaking of people full of rage, with traffic,
Oh,
Kelly Nugent.
Nailed it!
I am Kelly Nugent. I am playing Therlin Darhana, a half-elf rogue with a criminal past that's not trying to prove anything at all to anybody.
Thank you for the tip.
Thank you,
Hey.
thank you, BSB for the tip. You're a sweetheart. And speaking of sweethearts, Sam DeLev is here.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Hi, I'm Sam DeLev, and I will be playing Vale Secor, our resident dark and troubled warlock with a pole arm who likes to do some death to people.
The murder in a can.
Yeah.
Just like slices, dices, murder anyone.
Stuff it in your cuts.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
different thing.
No, it's always
So-
that.
Oh, always bringing it to that.
Crossing the streams.
Yeah.
Things you can stuff in your
Oh,
cuts.
yes.
Please.
I'm not looking at my phone for like texting. I have turtle stats here.
Don't believe it.
Type turtle stats.
He's
Need to
just searching
know.
to see if it's trending.
Yeah. He just wants to see. Is it
Turtle's
worth it?
trending!
Is it worth it? Can I finally stop?
Is my amazing outfit worth it?
I'm leaving!
Always worth it.
Oh, you look amazing, Turtle.
Thank
I was
you.
particularly impressed that you actually wore it all week. Like, you went really method for all of it.
Yeah.
Well, I was worried that I would lose the character if I took it off at any given
Sure.
time.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
I also did not cancel a pact with my Dark Shadow patron all week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that can really take it out of you.
Yeah, but the nice thing is that we live right by deserts where it's just super easy to hide bodies.
Yeah.
I was
So
just
easy.
drunk all week, getting into bar fights.
Me too, unrelated.
Right, mine also is unrelated.
And I planned out everything I was going to do ahead of time and told people what they could and couldn't do.
So you were the opposite of a GM. You planned.
Guys, why don't we go around? Somebody can maybe tell the people who maybe didn't catch up or miss part of last week's episode what happened. A quick little recap of what happened. What happened? Not for my purposes. I remember everything, and I'm not trying to. Yeah.
Well, guys, this little group of awesome people here, we got ourselves on a boat. And we took that boat to an island.
I never thought I'd be on a boat.
What's that?
Never thought it'd be a boat.
Yeah, no, I'm not on a boat.
A stranger walked up to each of us and said, "Want to go kill people on an island?" And each of us said yes.
We did say it.
Immediately.
Without asking a ton of questions at all.
Right, yeah, not a lot of follow-up.
No.
Well, you were approached, asked if you wanted to go murder people, and all of you immediately were like, "Okay, lead the way." And he's like, I'll show you to my boss. And the boss was like, okay, so I'm going to pay you for this. Do you have any questions? Nope.
I refused pay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you got on a boat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got on a boat.
Oh, and then we.
There was a storm.
There
on the
was
way.
a storm.
It, like,
The
circles
whole
the place.
island is always within a storm.
We were instructed by this very imperious-looking individual. We were basically told, you guys are going to go onto this prison island. There's been some issues. You need to be the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
And we all were like, great.
Cool,
Yeah. Great.
We were given 4 targets. Those 4 targets were the Barbarian Queen, otherwise known as the Razor, the Prophet, the Tinkerer, and the Necromancer.
4.
But you know what, Jordan? There's actually only 3 now, because we killed that Prophet.
What?
Yeah.
Crime doesn't pay, there was no profit.
So on the boat, as we got to the thing, we were attacked by pirates. We killed almost all of them, but one of them we decided not to kill, and they were an informant.
Yeah.
Hooray! Convenient.
You're an informant, because now they just kind of probably work on a boat.
Yeah, I think they
yeah.
got off. They got to be shipped off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
right,
you
we-
believe that.
we-
You believe that to be true.
We
Sure.
definitely
Oh, and we have a friend, right? We have wait, what does he do?
Hunter with the floating rock?
Right, and he has a floating rock. That's a bummer.
Arvin. Our buddy Arvin.
That's it?
Limestone disc,
Yep.
unidentified
That's important.
runes.
Oh, it watches him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you knew
Not
it was
creepy at
limestone.
all.
There's runes on it. I can't read them.
None of us can read them,
Can't
actually.
move it.
Not with this intelligence
Not
stuff.
at
Oh no! Yeah, take that pencil. I have more.
What do you think? Good recap?
Good.
Did
good
we
recap.
do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the prophet who we ran into had like a whole cult around him. But it was
Yeah.
because he was secretly an Oni. So he was a demon who could can manipulate people and control people's minds and probably also provide protection in what is a rather brutal landscape. So
To be fair, though, we Oni'd him.
Meaning we killed him in front of all of his followers.
and we killed a displacer beast.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
you have a cloak now.
Yeah.
I have a cloak made from skin.
It's not even treated skin.
No, it's just still kind of wet. So.
Yeah.
That's
That's
us.
wholesome.
Okay, before we move on, Risky Pixel gives their resub reroll to Tib.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I love the mood tonight.
I'm glad that all of the rehearsal we did for that paid off instantly.
Oh, you should have seen the beginning. We were coming in at
It was,
time.
I mean,
No one could
mess.
figure it out.
I was real angry with them because they weren't getting it right. I was like, simultaneously, I pulled out a ruler and I would slap their wrists and be like, stop,
That's true.
better, do better.
I know.
Yeah,
That's true.
It hurt so much.
The tops of my hands are so red now.
yeah. So, you guys,
Anyway.
On that note.
you guys,
Haha, Eric Tobias now.
shut up.
Killing prisoner.
He's so mean.
This is my game now, and I've told you. So you've killed a displacer beast, a prophet, a bunch of hapless pirates, and you guys had a good day in terms of murder. So Arvin's like, so you guys, I don't know, it's getting kind of late. You guys want to rest for the day, or what do you want to? I know a spot, I guess, where I kind of tend to lay my head.
Well, if you all want to find somewhere to stay, that's fine. I carry my home with me, so I'm happy wherever.
Yeah, if we want to make camp, I'll use that time to reflect on the day that we had together. Just think about how I can be better tomorrow.
You're caught up in what you've done and what you will be.
I know.
You should focus on what you're doing right now instead.
You're doing a bang-up job.
Thanks. Not that that means anything to me, but thank you.
In fact, I'm going to have a drink tonight in your honor.
Oh my gosh, what?
It's true. In all of your honor, 1 drink for each of you.
Wow. Are you
You
including
didn't point
Arvin
at me.
in this?
Am I included in this?
Arvin, you know what? You're right. We wouldn't have known about any of these things to kill if it hadn't been for your guidance. So yeah,
Thank you.
I
Thank
will
you.
have another drink in your honor.
Okay. Oh wait! Oh, I missed. I thought you were handing out drinks.
Oh, you guys can
I have
have
not
drinks
tasted
too,
alcohol
sure.
in 22 years.
Sure.
Didn't we establish? Sorry, this is just trying to remember things. Wasn't there a drink?
Yeah, there's a seaweed.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Seaweed
you
in a
learn-
coconut or
yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you put it in a coconut and you take fish and
A drink
seaweed.
by the loosest possible definition.
Yeah, and then you bury it for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Oh yes.
Do we have
I
a couple
don't remember what I called it.
Hey, it was a
Glub. It was called Glub.
yeah.
Glub. It was
That's
called
called
Glub,
Glub.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down because that's important for me to know.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I'm so desperate, I will drink so much Glub. You have no idea.
Oh, it leads to good times.
If it leads to a moment of respite from the nightmare hellscape that is my life currently, it'll be all worth it.
That got real.
Yeah.
So with that downer in mind, shall we go to where you're?
Sure, I got this little campsite. It's weird. Not a lot of people go there, so it's you know we should head there. So if you guys follow him, he takes you kind of off into the woods, and then eventually you get to a little bit of a clearing, and it seems like a nice enough clearing, but there is a sort of a stone archway that is covered in moss, just sort of in the center of this clearing. So this is it? You know, it's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say it's my home, because it's not my home. My home was taken from me, and I am stuck here forever. But this is it's a nice enough place if you're going to be stuck on a hell island.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Who made the archway?
Oh, I don't know. It's got ruins on it. You want to read it? I don't
Oh,
know.
what kind of stone is it?
Yeah, let me look at that stone.
Okay, go for it.
Stone cunning.
It's wood.
Stone. You can play it.
I rolled a 1.
That was a natural one.
You cannot.
She's still a little tired
Yeah.
from raging.
Yeah, you're coming off. It is probably stone.
Some kind of
Yeah,
material
It's
made
it's a very large archway. When I say archway, it looks like it's maybe 15 feet. Like the actual like walkway that you can go through is about 15 feet of space. So there's it's a very large archway, and it is stone, but you can't tell how old it is or what kind of stone it is. You can just see it's covered in a lot of moss, and there are runes drawn upon it.
We talking
Very
like kind of a
interesting.
Stonehenge type setup where it's like that, or is it actually like
no,
one arc
it's
of
like
rock?
one well-made arch. Like it's an actual arch that's been around for a very long
I
time.
don't know what kind of rock it is, but that keystone is placed perfectly. This is a well-made arch, everybody.
Yeah.
Runes. Matchy runes with runes? Disc runes?
It's no. The runes. You would definitely know this. They're not? They are
Aquan.
Dwarven, and anyone who speaks Dwarven would know. But they are in a very old dialect. So if you wanted to, you could try and figure out the gist of what it's saying. But,
Okay.
But you can also roll to maybe you studied ancient Dwarven or figure
It's
it
like
out.
the difference between like English and Chaucer English.
Yeah, you can. I mean, anyone who speaks Dwarven can roll like intelligence or
Let's see.
history, maybe.
Oh yeah, let me roll history. That's a great idea. So that would be a 10.
Okay. So I mean, it's hard to like understand exactly what it's saying, but the gist of it is you hear it mention the god Moradin, and it's who you would know is the dwarven god, the creator of all dwarves, and it's talking about sort of it's an entrance into his kingdom, or like something about you have to be good to enter his kingdom, or be good and you can walk through, or something like that.
Interesting.
So, some sort of portal with a religious significance.
Looks like to me.
Well, if anyone knew how to use it on this island, I'm sure they would have by now.
Could I take a look and see if there is a foundation around this? Like, whether this was a gateway to an actual building?
Sure.
Sweet. Perception, investigation.
Yeah, whichever you think.
16.
16. Okay. It doesn't look like there was a wall exactly, but there definitely this goes deep. It's very well it almost seems like it feels like something that people probably didn't make, or maybe it's so old that you're like, it's like with the pyramids, you're like, how did people from that long ago make something like this?
Jews are real good architects.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is, thank you, Kara the Bard, for the $5 tip. Speaking of tips, you guys, we have a bunch of different tiers that you can unlock with your tips. All you have to do is hit !tips to put tips in the tip jar. And you can unlock various things that can help these people throughout the adventure.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you for the subscription.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Well, whatever it is this arch was, it is simply a stone now. Perhaps we shall solve its mystery once we have done what we have come to this island to do.
Yeah, cool. Can I ask, you guys, I know you're here to kill the lords. I don't want to be rude, but how were you leaving the island? Like what was your escape plan? Because I don't know if you guys can take me with you, but if you I've been good to you guys, and so I let you kill that displacer beast. And, I'm just saying, if I could go with you whatever your escape plan is.
You were gonna let us die fighting the displacer beast and then take all the credit yourself.
That is what I remember.
Yeah.
That's you.
We cannot
this
be
place,
judged by our intentions.
This
only
place
by
messes
our
with your head.
actions.
It's weird. This island is you stop. This island is crazy.
Well, I, for one, do not know how we are leaving this island. I am not one who looks to future plans. I simply go where I am and wherever life guides me. So, if it is meant that we are to leave this island, I'm sure at some point we will. And you would be welcome. I assume you all secured some sort of exit.
I was gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I feel like I should have asked that question before I got on the boat.
I plan on getting on the boat when the boat comes back. Since there's a...
That's what I thought.
The boat doesn't land on shore. People would swarm it. They stay offshore, and they
I'm aware.
Then they send people. You swim, but it's hard to. People try and swim that. People try and swim. It's not an easy swim. That water's cold. It's
Well, then we've been
the boat, and the boat doesn't come that. You telling me you came all this way? You didn't even ask.
If the plan was mentioned, I immediately stopped listening or caring. I was just ready to go, and then hoped that an escape would fall into my lap, and it would be fine. But hey, if it does fall into my lap, you gave me a really good experience. I loved killing that displacer beast. I love my new outfit. So, I got one. I got one owed to ya. Okay. So we'll just come along with the uncertainty.
Arvin, life is life, no matter where you have it or how you live it. Perhaps you can make the best out of this situation, as we all apparently are going to have to do.
Vale thinks of the dinghy and doesn't mention it in front of Arvin. The actual boat that we have to get to the boat.
Yeah, yeah, we did have that.
Wasn't that
hoping it's still there?
Made out of a leaf?
No, that's
no,
what I jumped on.
And then I had to fish it out
and
of
we
the
talked
water.
about making sure it wasn't gonna be just boat jacked.
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone
got here.
hit it. It was,
Yeah.
It's
There was a whole thing about that.
The
Vale did not talk about it in front of our day.
60,000 leagues under the sea, or whatever.
Yeah.
While that was happening.
So,
Slowly walking on the
Clystera, or however you pronounce this, gives their reroll to Kelsey.
Yay!
Oh,
Thank
nice
you.
throw
Yeah.
and catch.
Nice. I mean, how does someone get on the boat voluntarily and not ask? Oh, hey, how we get off the island? Jeez. You know, at least Ash knew. Like, at least they lied to Ash. You know.
Who's this Ash person?
Ash? Is that
Ash.
the contact? Wait, who's Ash?
Ash is like you. Ash was sent here to do some work, and then is still here.
Ooh.
Where's Ash now?
Wait a minute.
They at her place.
Huh?
Yeah,
Ash lives here now.
yeah. Well, I mean, everyone who comes here lives here now. That's the point of the here.
I live wherever I am at
Yeah,
any
yeah.
given moment.
Yeah, you have your
Well,
home on your back.
strictly speaking,
Have I
everybody lives
not
wherever
mentioned
they
that
are.
before?
Ash,
Until
Ash,
they die wherever they are.
Yeah.
Ash is like you folk. Ash was an adventurer, came here a long time ago, still here.
Interesting. Well, we'll probably have to meet this Ash person.
Yeah,
Why?
sure.
It doesn't sound like they know how to get off the island.
I mean,
I mean, that is
She-
true.
she's been working on it a long time. I mean, if anyone could figure it out.
Well, if nothing else, Ash might be amenable to joining us in taking care of business around the island.
Well, I think the first thing to think about is getting some sleep. Because if you don't get a full night's sleep, you have less energy the next day.
You're right. I lay down. And I use a rock as my pillow. And I just lay down.
Like just face first. You're like, you're right.
I'm just like, you're right.
Tib begins to sweep up the
Yeah.
site, just kind of tidy it up a little bit.
Therlin shakes out her cloak and puts it on the ground and then, like, does that thing where cats make biscuits.
You're the
Does-
second person I've heard now that calls it making biscuits, and I had never heard that before.
Oh, yeah. That's what they're doing. They're very busy. So I do this for, like, 10 minutes, and then I lay.
Perfect.
Watch schedule, perhaps?
Yeah, I was about to say like,
I'm
oh, I
already-
guess I'll take watch.
Yeah.
Watch schedule,
course.
perhaps?
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just the two of us that actually give a crap about that.
Oh,
Nope. We're giving a crap.
Yeah.
We are giving a crap as a team.
I don't need much sleep. I don't use a whole lot of metabolism during the day. So, if you would like me to take the first watch, I would be happy. And in a couple of hours, I can wake you and you can have your sleep.
Sounds good. Which of you would like...
I'll do third.
All right, and fourth?
I don't think I can do anything other than fourth.
All right.
After that rage I had.
Sounds good.
So I get a
Sleep.
full, uninterrupted night of sleep.
Yes.
You have no idea how happy.
All right,
That
all
makes
right,
me-
all right.
I'm already
Makes me
sleeping.
happy.
I forgot what it's like to just go to sleep and not be afraid that I'm gonna be stabbed in the middle of the night.
Well,
It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, I miss it.
No.
So I hope my constant screaming while I'm asleep and waking up at the sound of any twig or anything breaking and saying and coming to get me doesn't disturb your night's sleep.
Don't worry. If it does, we'll gag you.
Oh, thank you. Wouldn't be the first time I woke up gagged. So you guys
Yes,
all
you might even wake up.
yeah. So you guys all start taking your watches.
yeah.
Get some sleep, and assuming that you don't murder Arvin in his sleep, nothing of note happens.
Hey, great.
Do just spend a lot of time looking at that disc because it's troubling me.
Hey.
Our poses.
Hey,
Thanks for
and the
the Bard. Thank you for the resub.
Man,
Thank
13
you guys
months.
very much.
It's going strong.
Really killing
Thanks,
it.
the Bard.
Killing it.
Thanks, Raposi.
Rosie, thank you.
So you guys, you rest. You all get hit points and spell slots and rages and all that fine stuff.
Hooray!
Aha!
Rage.
Feel invigorated and ready to watch something bleed.
I've got my key.
Oh.
Yay!
Yay.
So you
The key to success.
Yeah.
so you wake up.
Oh my gosh, even slow to catch on.
So
How have I never realized that?
you were all roused in the morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and ready to start your day. So what we gonna?
Barbarian Queen gets murdered today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now wait. Let us all think. I'm fine with just continuing our journey as though nothing has changed, but if it is the case that we have been duped onto being on this island, do we have any more reason to continue to kill these lords?
If we are going to be on this island, then we really don't want these people around and
House cleaning.
messing up our day.
Well, sometimes things that appear to be bad can not be as terrible as that which would come after them.
All right, tell you what.
I think that would be us.
Yeah, we're the thing. But when we show up at Amara the Razor's place, you can be the first person to say something, and see if that feel out the waters.
If that is what you all think is best,
I'm certainly happy to, as well.
There you go.
very well. I just think that if we create this power vacuum on this island, who's to say what shall take its place? It is not my place to speculate.
Us. We will take its place.
As someone who's been here a while, I would not suggest it. I mean, this is not a place you want to stay. It's a weird place. Things don't work like they're supposed to here. You know, it's just like.
In what way?
Well, you ever, like sometimes I will fire an arrow, and I'll know that I'm going to miss, and I don't want to, and somehow the arrow hits its target. I know it shouldn't, but I willed it that way. Like somehow luck was on my side, you know?
So this is not good. This is not a good thing.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. I love it. I feel like this could be a place for me.
I do see how that could be a problem, even though it may appear good.
Yeah.
Things are meant to be how they are, and that which changes them.
People like everything to be in a little box, you know? And then sometimes,
Well-
if it's outside the box, you're like, well, this doesn't make sense. I need it in the box.
As someone who literally carries a box around with him that he has never left, I do understand that.
But yeah, exactly. Like, what if one day you woke up and you didn't have your box? Nothing would make sense.
Well, my innards would all fall out.
Yeah.
They'd be outwards.
Ew.
They would be.
Outer.
That's very clever of you, Vale.
I liked that, Bill.
You know, guys, to be fair though, I don't know how much I like the idea about being stuck on an island without ready access to some good ale. You know?
Oh.
The Bard 1971 gives their resub reroll to Kelsey.
Yay!
Thank you.
That feels like a problem a few days down the line. I think either way, I don't want a necromancer around.
Yeah.
All right, if that's how you feel, I'm certainly happy to go with all of you and continue our quest.
Okay, let us go now.
Do have one concern, given that I don't want said necromancer around, and Arvin, if you'll pardon us, we still don't know who's watching you, and by extension, us.
That's fair.
Yeah, that disc is following us now too, basically.
Perhaps then we should part ways with Arvin.
Okay, bye.
Well,
Well, I mean, we'll need you to guide us to the next place, but for now, you know, just sort of,
Just keep in mind that we don't want you around.
You know, guys.
all the way over
Youthful
there.
impetuosity aside.
That's fine. I'm not hurt by.
now wait.
I am plenty
We
aged.
simply know that Arvin is observed. We don't know if there is a negative.
Right.
You
or
know
positive.
what?
It's not you. It's the disc.
The disc
you know?
is what?
The disc is annoying.
Yeah, I know that, but you.
I talked to the prophet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Arvin doesn't know.
Now you do.
Oh yeah, it's watching.
It's
you.
watching you, Arvin.
That's what it does. That's why it's following you.
So
Any notion of who might do that or why? Since
No, I was a kind, upstanding citizen back home. As I said to you, I stole some bread to feed my children.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
no,
whoa.
hold up. You know, you killed the king's
The stag.
stag.
Yeah.
Oh, you are lying. Liar, liar, liar.
No, it's because stag can only last so long, but bread, so I also took some bread because,
So you were a serial offender.
How many hands tall was the stag? Tell us now.
so many, like so many hands, but whose hands? Because I got much bigger hands than you have hands. So if I said 15 hands, that's I might be talking
insult
my
her
hands.
hands.
My hands have claws.
Exactly. Who knows?
Shadow glaive apparates.
Oh.
I'm
I think it's time we had a discussion.
yeah.
We're
Talk.
friends,
Vale.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought so. You guys let me sleep.
So tell us what you know about the disc and tell us what's going on now.
I didn't know anything about this. It's just been following me, and I didn't know anything about it. And you say it's somebody who's watching me, and this is the first time I'm hearing that.
Tib puts a hand on Vale's shoulder very slowly.
Vale, this man has been nothing but a friend to us so far. And all of us have passed that in some level or another we would not want to divulge.
Yeah, you guys, you adventurous. You all of you are always like this. Can I just say, this
All
way?
of us?
Yeah, I hate dealing with these people.
How many have you dealt with other than us and Ash?
Well, I mean, Ash had a crew before, she doesn't know more, but yeah. I mean,
I'd like to know who I'm dealing with before I get stabbed in the back.
I never stabbed anyone in the back. Not physically stabbed someone. Yeah, I flipped on some people. Yeah.
Who?
Just like Paulie.
You flipped?
Domingo.
Was this on the inside or the outside?
Oh no, on the outside. No, there's no. Who's there to flip to?
Wait, so you narked on someone?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, you're the worst kind.
just to. I only did it to protect myself from going to prison.
That's what everybody does everything for.
It worked out well for you, Arvin.
Well, I mean, there's only so many times you can say. Yeah, I mean, eventually. Well, okay, yeah. So, I started out as a kid. My dad was a dick. He was a preacher, and I didn't like him, so I left home. And I started stealing, and then I got caught, and they're like, who told you to do the stealing? And your dad's the priest, and so I blamed one of this kid, and yeah, I don't know. I think they killed him. So then then they were like, hey, you good at crime? You should come do crime with us. And then I did, and then I got caught, but I flipped on them. And eventually I just sort of ratted my way up the ladder. Till eventually I was running a pretty decent sized crew. But then at that point, then somebody flipped on me, and that was now I get it,
Arvin, I have no interest in who you were. That is for you to hold inside yourself and struggle with whenever you need to.
No, I'm pretty.
I am only interested in who you are now, and I believe he has done nothing but help us. In a very hostile environment.
Yeah, listen to Shelly.
I'll also go by Tib or Daryl.
Okay.
I forgot about Daryl.
Arvin, so you were a lying piece of shit before you got to this prison. Fine. We don't work with lying pieces of shit, though. So if you want to stay in the crew, and if you want us to take you with us when we leave, which we are going to leave.
And how, by the way?
That's none of your business.
Okay.
We're not going to... The disc, okay? No. We're not going to give any information to this little mystery disc
Also,
that's watching you.
you're gonna flip on us.
For what? You ain't done crimes. From what I understand, you are legally contracted out hitmen.
You could flip on us to any of the people on our list. For better treatment on this island.
Damn it, I didn't think about that at all.
Oh, great.
But this, I swear, I'm not
You
gonna...
lied to us yesterday. How much does your oath mean?
I mean, true. I mean, I swear on my kid. No, I don't really have kids. See, I'm trying.
This guy.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't. I want to say like I've never done that, but
Just try to be better.
I will attempt to be better.
Okay. I mean, are we all okay with Arvin trying to be better? And we can maybe reassess this later.
Tries to be better. Next time we catch him in a lie. Glaive.
Fair deal. If there's one thing I'm motivated by, it's not dying. My primary motivation for a long time.
Good. So be most afraid of us for now.
Yep.
And
I
we'll
find
continue
it
on.
interesting that you have a goal you are so destined to fail.
Ouch.
Deep.
I don't think I understand what he said.
I'm saying all of us die. If your drive in life is not to die, you will fail. Find meaning elsewhere.
And I put a hand on his shoulder and then just turn around and start walking
Scuttle away slowly.
with my broom.
I'm just like that guy you're like okay with, right? Like that dude's a weirdo. You guys are all like just like follow that guy.
Not
is lovely.
lest you be judged.
Did you just make that up?
I'm a poet of a sort.
Man, I'm not much for poetry. Yeah. No flipping, no lying,
No backstabbing.
no backstabbing. Okay, those are the 3 rules. I mean, I can
For
follow.
now.
I can follow 3 rules. Thank you, Night
Thank you,
Steve,
Night
for the
Steve.
$10.
Thank you.
Pretty sure that's tier 1, correct?
Yeah.
And tier 1, if I pull up my notes, is you all get an action surge. Which you can now use
I know.
at your discretion.
Do we get to keep any of the things from last game if we
No.
did not use them? Okay.
Absolutely not.
I just wanted to make
dare
sure
you.
before
How
I read
dare you.
it.
Thank you, the Bard.
Hey, the bar.
With $5 tip in the tip jar.
So Tib has been walking away a little bit, and then he turns around and goes,
I walked away for dramatic purpose, but I don't know which direction we are
Yeah,
going.
we haven't really settled on some, like, I don't know.
Barb Queen. Murder.
Yeah.
Nearby.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Come on. I feel myself getting old while we're waiting.
Yeah. Oh,
There are worse fates.
Again.
Are there?
I don't know.
Dying young.
No. Okay, let's go now.
All right. So I guess I'll lead you to the compound. So if you guys want to
Yep.
go that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You walk in front.
Is that one of the rules?
Yeah, lead the way, disc boy.
Yeah,
It is if
fantastic.
you're leading.
Okay. You know, new oven, new lease on life. I'm gonna walk in front.
I'm just gonna have my dagger out and ready.
I've got my my broom.
Out and ready.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps if you'd like to sneak around, keep a ready eye open.
Yeah. I also, well, yeah. For now, I'll be sneaking around.
Okay. So I would say you can roll a stealth check.
And you have is it advantage on that?
Yeah, you have advantage because you're cloak.
Oh yeah.
So you just roll again and take the higher.
Great. So that was 11
Plus stealth.
plus stealth.
Your expertise
Oh, hell yeah, plus and
Actually, yeah, I do. My
you have
expertise is
It looks like your expertise
stealth.
is in stealth.
Yeah.
So yeah. 9 plus 11, you have a 20.
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right.
20.
So you're very sneaky.
I'm very sneaky.
Very, very sneaky.
Very, very.
Thank you, DJ Regular,
stuffy about it.
for the $5 donation.
Yeah.
Or
Thank you.
tips.
Yeah.
We decided to change that a few months ago, and I keep forgetting that it's tips now. Tips.
Do better.
Yeah. Tips. So you guys, Arvin is sort of leading you down the forest towards the compound. He's like, well, I mean, we'll probably want to, take it a little easy as we get closer to this place. It's not, it's not an easy place to get to, but if you follow me, we'll be okay.
All right.
So you head out, and there are, like, occasionally you'll have to stop and wait for different, like, groups to go by, patrols. Some may be related, some not. He's like, maybe just let these people pass. I don't know. I don't know all these people on this island. But eventually you do make it to, it's kind of a hill, and it, like, opens up sort of a flat plateau. And there is a very rudimentary fort structure made of just chopped down trees, and it's built up like there's a wooden palisades around there, and like a sort of a wooden door that can be lifted and closed, and it looks fairly secure, but still like not like anyone who's served in the military or dealt with military in the past. It's not like a permanent base structure, but the kind of thing you would be like, we might be here for a while, set this up. So they have that sort of set up. And then you'll occasionally see people come and go. Often they'll tell you, you watch it for a while if you want. But at any given moment, there's at least 4 people sort of around the front area, just kind of like guards out front.
All right. What can you tell us about the Barbarian Queen and the people who work for her?
I don't do a lot of dealings with them. They tend to keep to themselves. They don't like me or anyone else. I mean, if someone doesn't like me, I'm not like, well, why? But
everyone in the world can't like you.
Yeah. They keep to themselves. They don't like it when people are in their area. So.
Well, there must be some way that they let new people into their fold.
No, I've never seen them allow anyone from outside into their... They're kind of a closed-off group.
Then what do they do when they lose people?
Not have people.
That's advantageous.
They had a lot of people, and they've slowly had less people. But...
About how many people now?
I don't know the exact, because they're always around, but yeah.
Well, if you don't know how many people they have now, perhaps you can tell us how many they had in the past and the rate at which they were losing them.
I don't keep track of all.
Then
how am I supposed to know that? I don't do maths. I steal things. Occasionally murder somebody, but
From whom do they get their trade goods?
Oh, they don't trade with nobody.
They just steal?
They
like you.
They call it raiding. If they need something, they go out, find somebody who has it, kills them, and takes it.
Raid goods.
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I use my second story work to climb up and perch on top of the outside and then peek in and see what I can see?
It'll be hard to get because you guys are kind of
too plateaued.
Well,
if I'm supposed to be proficient,
it wouldn't be hard
should these be higher
for that. The problem is that you're kind of in an open area and it's daylight.
So to approach you.
Yeah, just getting there would be hard. But you could get into
Could I get
some.
my cloak really around me?
Yeah, and you can maybe get into some trees or if you wanted to really try and make your way there, you could attempt that stealth roll. I'll give that to you. But.
Okay. You guys, should I try and get some ground by climbing a tree and trying to see what I can see, or should I try to make my approach and climb up on top of one of the wooden things and look inside? I'm afraid that if I do get seen, it's going to give away that we're here.
Yeah.
Which isn't
I would
great.
imagine there's probably some sort of alarm system, fortification, traps, something like that. I think the tree is the better bet.
But it does look as though what they've had here has not been there all that long. Perhaps preparation has not truly been put in place.
Okay, I'm just going to go, I'm going to try and stealth towards it.
Well, she's gone.
Well, I
That
don't
happened.
think, oh, no. Oh, that was almost a 20. Okay, I'm going to do it again.
And while we're waiting for that, Nightsteed gives their resub reroll to Jordan.
Yay!
Wow.
See, we're doing good.
Thanks, Nice Steve!
Yay. Okay, well, so
15.
15.
All right. That is, you were able to like make your way. You take your sweet ass time getting there.
I'm very slow.
Yeah, very very slow. I mean, like everyone's like, is she moving? Except for Tib, who's like, ah,
Slow down!
yeah. So
I'm impressed. I think it's good.
Yeah, you've never seen anyone with this much patience that isn't a turtle. So you make it finally sort of the edge as like maybe like a patrol is kind of like moving off, and you can kind of start to climb up the palisade wall. I'll give me an acrobatics check.
20.
Yeah. So you very just so you look in. And as you look in, there are a fair number of people, not an insane amount, but like a fair, maybe a dozen, maybe a few dozen, maybe 2 dozen. Not all of which look like they're fighters. There's a lot of women and children, a lot more than you would think. And then it's a lot of tents and very easily movable structures, things that if they wanted to, they could pick up and leave at any moment.
Do they look happy to be there, or are they do they seem like they're just living their lives in a normal way, or are they like being trapped there? Does it seem?
Give me an insight roll.
Do I have any modifiers for that?
Insight, yeah, probably.
Oh, 0.
0.
Great. 13.
13. Okay, so you look at them and you don't see anyone like outside the norm, but as you do watch them, it doesn't, like, you don't see kids running the street being happy. You see just people surviving.
Okay.
And they seem fine with it, maybe, but maybe not. You can't get there. But it doesn't seem like a great place to grow up or live your life.
All right. Well, I'm already in.
The moment where you're like, do I share the fruits of my reconnaissance?
Do I
let
just-
the penny drop?
We're just standing out.
We're all just like, yeah, I'm observing the patrols and whatever I could glean from.
It's a rather nice day, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird because it's like, you never know with this place if it's like bright and sunny or like it's monsoon season or because it's not season. It's just like today is monsoon season, but tomorrow is snow, and it doesn't make sense.
Well,
Yay for today, I guess, huh?
Sounds like a life full of flavor, at least.
I don't like your aspect of life. I feel like it belittles the suffering that I've gone through.
That is your right to feel.
Does sound like there's a little more to the magic of this island than just the security measures of a prison.
Yeah. I mean, some people study it. The people that don't get murdered outright, that have the smarts and aren't straight up murdered,
Like who?
Ash is probably the only one I know who ain't got murdered yet so far.
This Ash person. I still would like to meet them.
I mean,
Yeah. Question.
if they're alive, I don't
How far is Ash from here?
know. I mean, like a half a day, maybe.
Half a day's a long way. Do we want to make an attempt on this compound before we meet Ash? Sure.
Meanwhile, I'm still sitting.
I'm always up for a fight.
Well, we will see whether or not Therilyn makes the life choices of coming back to the group. Or whether she assumes that we're going to follow her if she decides to let the penny drop. And we will find that out about her. I'm excited.
Join us next time on the Lords of Green.
Okay. From where I'm gonna go back and report to them.
Okay. Let's
Wait
say-
another 20 minutes for
Yeah.
you to.
Make it back these slow.
Yeah, so,
What did you see there?
About 2 dozen.
2 dozen?
Some of them are fighters, some of them aren't. Some are kids.
How many kids do you think?
Maybe a handful, not a lot.
Not a ton, just a handful. But definitely not all of them are fighters. Everything looks like it could be broken down pretty easy. Like they could get up and leave pretty quick.
Raiders.
They don't seem super happy. They're just living.
These people are raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's maybe not the best idea to storm the compound itself, but what about luring some of the fighters outside?
I like that deception.
Some bait, maybe some nice loot that maybe they'd want to raid.
I'm a rock. I wink.
I don't know.
I don't mind
You
being
think
bait
they'd buy
again.
it?
I don't mind being bait again.
Is it more sensible to lure them out than to make their compound a kill box?
Now, in our last situation, we went into what was an overall religious community, and the people there fled. Whether it was from us or from their demonic master, that is not for us to say. This is more of a military structure, and I imagine they have dealt with counter raids before. Now, as one who knows a little bit about defense, mobility does not mean that you are weak. A turtle carries around a hard shell on their back, which you might have noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
You carry your
But simply,
home on your back.
Yes, yes. But simply because we do not stay in one place and put down roots does not mean that we are not ready if someone invades our home, and we should be just as careful with these raiders.
Can we try and flank the area and see if we can spot any back entrances other than the front?
Well, it's kind of fairly well placed in sort of an open area where they can see
Okay.
things coming.
Any approach?
Yeah.
I think we can safely assume that they've thought this through. And so either we can take our chances on being better at killing them than they are at killing us, or we could perhaps see whether this Ash person has additional information, additional abilities, additional power to provide reinforcement. Those are the options I see.
Plus, I can pinch any other weapons that I find there.
It's true. Pretty well stocked, but thank you.
You
for the
never
offer.
know. You never know when you might want like a wooden sword. I don't know what kind of weapons they have. Probably terrible ones.
My patron does grant me the ability to conjure any weapon that I desire in shadow form. But thank you.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Now
That's pretty cool.
that is neat.
Yes,
Huh?
I don't use weapons. I've got claws.
You have claws. You do have claws. They're terrifying too, Tib.
It's very useful.
Has anyone ever
They're
told you your hands are
gruesome.
just terrifying?
Well, they're just hands to me.
So, murder?
Yeah.
Or reconnaissance pre-murder?
We don't want to lure anybody out, thin the ranks inside before we make an attack?
Does it look like there's a good bottleneck or lure or anything?
Not in like the area around outside.
It's just their front door.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
people have children with them, and it seems as though they have been here for some time. I do not think that if we were to go and gather more information, that they would pick up and move immediately.
I think they'll stay around. They'll be here.
Well, the palisade, the structure does suggest that they do pick up and go every so often.
True, but it seems as though they've been here for some time. And when they've found a position of somewhat secure positioning, well, they might stick with it. Whereas if we were to pick some of them off, perhaps that would tell them that it is time to move, and we would have to track them down again.
Well, I like the kill box idea. Slam the front doors,
Set fire to the palisades.
set fire. I could get
Set
some
fire. Let the children run away.
We should. We should let the
Yeah.
children and
you know, anyone who's not actively trying to kill
Anyone
us.
who runs.
leave.
Right.
Runs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that reminds me of this time the bank job. We set fire to the place, and like you'd think like everyone's gonna run, but this manager, he was like, no, I'm gonna put out this fire. Man, he crisped up real good. It's crazy.
Arvin.
But that was in my old life.
Yes.
I thought your story was good, Arvin.
Thank you.
All right.
You're handy with a bow?
Uh-huh.
I simply
Flaming
think...
arrow? Palisades? Set fire? Let it catch a bit? See what happens from there?
If that is what you think is best, but we might be putting those children in danger if we light the building they're in on fire.
That's why I think
That is a little-
palisades,
that is a little
it
dangerous.
takes time for it to catch. They smell smoke. They have time to run.
Hey, you could even yell fire real loud. Hopefully they hear you.
Well, I don't have all that great lung capacity.
Or we can go in and let
Well,
diplomacy
actually, I
fail.
don't have to breathe.
Hey, do you
perfectly
want to go
willing to
talk
do
to them?
that.
We can go in and we can talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like step on anyone's toes, but have you ever tried to burn anything with fire arrows without any sort of accelerant? Like my bud Timmy, he knew his way around some flames. So if you need something to burn, you went to Timmy. So I learned a thing or two, but like an arrow's not gonna make just a thing catch on fire.
You're a lot more into arson than you originally let on.
I mean, I'm a man
You're
of
a
different
liar,
skills. Yeah,
Okay.
Well,
I appreciate a good fire, you know.
Well, who among us is probably the best talker?
I've been known to have a way with people.
All right. I mean, let's give it a shot, right?
And then
All right, what's
she
our...
can give it a shot.
Sure. Yeah, let's try diplomacy first. Let's go ahead and... I'll just have my
By
bow
diplomacy, I'm
ready.
right. Lying and intimidation.
You know, diplomacy. That's what I said.
But you know, maybe Arvin. That's not who you are. Maybe Tib.
But if you would like to call me Arvin, that would
I feel
be fine.
like as fun as it is to make him change his name, I feel like that would get too confusing for me if you're like calling out for Arvin.
Two Arvins?
Yeah. Like,
Well,
That's
then
fair.
you could be Tib.
no, but my name is Arvin.
Shall we?
Well,
We shall.
you could
Let's go.
stealth up. You could try to
Okay.
be a rock.
Look, all right.
You and I could go in and try to start conversation, and if it goes sour, these two
Very
surprise.
well.
Yeah.
We should
All right.
take this encounter as it goes. We do not know what will
Okay.
happen, but
Oh my god.
I do think
Okay.
that we may be being somewhat hasty.
Go hide, sneaky.
I'm
Better
going to go
suggestion.
hide.
I'm open.
I'm hiding.
Okay.
I want you to just like use just your tippy fingers.
Oh, yeah.
To just like as almost just your shell to be like.
Well, and yeah, well, it doesn't.
There we go. I was really wondering if it happened.
So you like make your way to the door while still being a rock, just by like barely. Oh no! Oh no! There we go.
My mic's there, so I'm not gonna.
I'm pleased.
Perfect. It's everything.
Rock.
It's everything I wanted it to be.
Yep. Yep.
All right. I got your back.
So the plan is you're gonna walk up and try and diplomacy your way in.
In.
All right.
Yeah. See if it fails.
All right.
Give them the chance to do whatever they do.
All right. So you're just gonna start walking up to the
Seems to be the consensus.
okay. So you guys.
Shadow glaive out.
Yeah. So it's you is.
We present him with the rock. We present them with the rock. This is a precious stone. We're coming with bearing gifts.
Just note, I do look like a turtle.
It works a little better on a
Despite
displacer
saying
piece
I'm a rock,
than
rather
like a
insistently.
sapient creature.
Also, you have like satchels hanging off of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
how are you approaching?
Walking straight up to the gate.
All right.
Yep. From the front, shadow glaive out.
I like it on my warhammer.
Yeah.
Resting, propped up on my shoulder.
So wait, remind me of the geographical setup here.
It's kind of like it's up a little bit of a hill and sort of a flat, sort of plateau-y area, and so in the center of it is this sort of fort that they've built.
Okay. I'll just kind of stay at the bottom of the hill. I can jump in if you guys need, if help ends up being needed.
Okay. I'm just really closely bringing up your two rear.
Okay.
So, as the two of you are walking up, you hear a thunk, and then a crossbow bolt flies near you, but I'm assuming an 8 doesn't meet your armor class, so flies close by you.
Ah.
Raiders seeking work. Seeking to do some murder for the queen.
Okay. That was a warning shot. Stop. Turn around. Or die.
You want to run that by your queen first before you make calls for her.
There's no answer.
I guess we'll just have to take all of our, excellent fighting skills elsewhere. There's plenty of murder to be done on this island. We don't need these guys.
Did I see where the shot came from?
Yeah, it was one of the guards, sort of stationed up front, fired at you. You're not sure if you can. If you want to see if they were trying to hit you, you can roll insight.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, they were definitely trying to hit you and just
15.
missed.
Not a warning
Did that
shot.
feel like
They
a warning
fucked up.
shot to you? Came pretty close.
I think warning shot is a great way of justifying a miss.
Yeah, what's Bogue think about that?
Bogue doesn't shoot.
In Wild Cards, there was a.
I think I sort of leaned back and stage with her. I think the penny's just gonna drop. Ready? Ah, crap.
Always.
All right, where they were?
Yeah.
Eldridge Blast.
Okay. And
We're just gonna pop this off.
all right.
Oh, well, that was fast.
Yeah. All good.
It
Our backup
immediately
characters are great.
All right. So
Diplomacy immediately failed.
I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Inishi.
Oh, Vale. Vale in your
Alright.
initiative.
Ooh, I rolled good.
Where is
But I haven't shot the blast yet.
Tib has a 19.
I was like, I don't think
Nice.
it's anything, but I can't remember. I am blind.
21.
16.
4.
Okay. So that puts. Actually, kind of works in a strange way. So, Therilyn, you see this person who seems elven to you, fire a crossbow bolt at Vale, and then Vale gives you the signal to start. Just like this isn't working.
The signal is firing an Eldritch Blast at them?
Yeah. So
Well, we'll see because I guess I didn't.
I'll give you the Eldritch Blast as your opening salvo. How does that? How many people there? What's the spacage on that?
That's a 120 feet single target. Two
Single
beams.
target. Okay, and just okay. Single target against one other person or two beams, I guess.
Yeah, it's 2 beams. I roll the attacks separately, but it's not like an extra attack sort
All
of
right.
thing.
So feel free to roll
All right.
an attack.
First attack is 10.
10 is that's gonna miss.
All right, and second beam is 13.
13 is going to hit.
Hilarious. All
The
right.
first one was a warning shot.
I know, right? and he gets a nice little blink
That would be 1 damage.
1 damage. All right.
It's all right. That was just the signal to start.
Yeah, it really was. That's how you do a warning
That was the
shot.
flare.
Yeah.
That's the Eldridge blast.
Let's
Yeah.
see again.
Yeah.
This is how you justify.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's all going according to plan.
It's all part of the plan. So you
Plan. I've heard of that word.
you fire a little like blink at this guy.
This is where you aim.
At this
Now do this properly.
at this elfish man and hit him for 1 damage.
Take that.
Okay.
Therilyn.
All right. I am going to. Wait. So there's a elvish-looking man.
There are
up
4 people,
4.
and they all look elvish.
They all do.
Yeah. That's something I probably should have told you, that all these people seem to be elves.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what I was.
There's a bit of an elven supremacy thing
Yeah.
I'm getting here. The whole closed circuit thing suddenly has context. Yeah, but I will pretend that it totally doesn't and wouldn't have influenced our decisions anyway. Cheers.
There we go. According to plan.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to. They're up above. They're pretty far.
They're not that far. I would say you could probably get a shot off. It's probably at the maximum of your not having to roll disadvantage range, we'll say.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. The dude that got the kiss
Yeah.
of the Eldritch
Yeah.
blast. I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. Short bow.
Obviously.
Huh?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously you do that. Roll for that.
Okay.
Are you stealthed?
Well, I'm wearing my cloak.
Yeah, I would say you
Oh yeah, I'm
definitely-
still stealth. I'm still
yeah.
stealth because he's like so. Okay.
It's like hidden for the purposes
Yeah,
of
this-
advantage and sneak attack
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So if you're stealthed, you roll at advantage.
True.
Okay. So 12
Hit.
plus. Okay. Well. Great.
You did it.
And then I'm going to use my these.
Yeah.
Snake time.
Yeah.
Sneaky, sneaky fun time. Not to be confused with Tree Snow Happy Cold Time, which starts tomorrow,
Wait,
guys.
One
Three
for the weapon
again?
and then 3d6
3d6.
for the
Tune
snake.
in here at Saving Throw as we celebrate Tree Snow Happy Cold Time.
Oh right. Because
Yeah.
here we go.
Yes, that's some quality snaking.
Nice.
So 11, 16, 18.
18 damage.
Well snaked.
Thank you.
Do you add for that?
Oh yeah, probably plus...
Plus mod, plus 3.
Oh right. Plus my 3.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
So what was
21.
it? So 21.
21.
Even snakier.
Yeah, so he fired the bolt and you do the, like, it's time, and then hit him with the thing. He goes, "Ah, what the... where'd that come from? He's still up, but he took it real hard in the chest.
Okay. I want to use cunning action to hide.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like.
Yeah. He takes it hard, kind of staggers back a little bit, and his buddies like look out and they don't see. They look into the tree line trying to find out where it came from, but they just don't see it. Okay, Tib.
All right, as soon as Tib hears the signal Eldritch Blast,
Yeah. The signal is.
how far away am I from the place?
I'll say that you can close distance because I hate distance rules when we're
All right,
doing theater of the mind.
let's make it a good distance,
Yeah.
though.
Well, your distance is 40, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have to go your full distance to.
Let's make it 60
Yeah.
for funsies.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And
Because
how
you're in the
high
tree
is
line
the
with
wall
her.
on the thing?
I would say it's probably around 10-ish feet.
Perfect. Okay, so as soon as he hears the Eldritch Blast, or as soon as he hears the signal Eldritch Blast,
Yeah.
Tib like comes out of his thing and just, it doesn't look like he's moving his limbs all that fast, but he just shoots forward towards the thing. And I'm going to use Step of the Wind, which lets me take dash as a bonus action, so that's like a full extra action. or that's like a full extra movement. So I take my full movement and go the full 60 feet. And when I get there, I leap into the air over the thing, because when I use the Step of the Wind, I have double jump height, and my regular jump height is 7 feet up if I had a 10-foot running start. So I can easily clear 14 feet.
Super dope.
Switch the and then when he gets to the top, is there anyone like at the top?
There is one man up there. It's like
So what I want to happen, so Tib just like leaps up and then just comes down and hits the guy twice.
okay. Roll for that.
All right. That's a 2 plus 7, so that's
Miss.
9.
Uh,
Second one. That's a 6 plus 7, so that's a 13.
13. Both those miss. You do your landing like superhero 3-point, like, and then you walk up to this guy and just go like 2 quick things. And then what you don't know, what's crazy is like you're expecting like, because you fight a lot of people and you know that you're fast, and then people can't keep up. But this guy is actually kind of like, you notice, and then he takes a stance.
Oh no.
So I respond to that, and I just kind of like my foot kind of does like turtle style.
And then he goes, Mantis.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I feel like you do well in this food chain, though.
Yeah.
I feel confident about that.
Yeah.
All right. So Bretland.
Oh man, who's on ground level?
There are 4 guys on ground level. One took a arrow, and he's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah.
And then he's got 3 buddies that are perfectly fine.
All right. And how? Let's see. We walked closer to the gate. So how far
Yeah.
away are we from these guys?
I would say you can get there in a move.
Okay. So I'm gonna go after arrow to the chest guy
Yeah.
Yep, clean them up.
with me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get that guy out of here.
Sorry.
Fling
But
him a
out of
thing
here,
over
we
there.
mean this life.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a 14 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
All right. He is gonna take. That was wonky. He is gonna take 10 damage.
You're coming in with your you got a
Oh,
hammer.
with my warhammer.
Yeah.
Right on. Pop.
Yeah. You absolutely crush his head.
Perfect.
He is DE dead.
Great. And I've got a little blood splatter on my face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Perfect. I'm
Pretty.
ready. I'm ready to go.
And you have a second
cute.
attack because
Oh
you're a
my
barbarian.
gosh, I do. Ah!
And you all have an action surge that you can use it in.
Oh yeah.
It's flinging
Yes,
pieces
you do.
everywhere. All right, so I am gonna just turn to the guy next to him and just sort of be like, ha ha ha, and swing my warhammer.
Nice.
That is definitely going to hit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he takes 6 damage.
Is that 6 total or with a modifier?
That is total.
All right. You smack a guy and hear him just go as he watches you crush his friend's head in, and then you just bring it down and just smack him real
And
hard.
actually, because I'm feeling a little crazy and I just got started with the day, I'm going to use my action surge early, guys.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's going to be a 10 to hit, which is not going to hit.
You do have 2 rerolls.
I do. I'm going to use one.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
going to do it. Nope. Not.
Full action, so.
All right. Well, it started off pretty cool. And then, you know,
You murdered somebody.
I did.
Yeah,
You got your blood.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Only one murder.
Yeah.
I feel you.
All right. So
All right.
the guy.
Barbarian's never happy with just one murder.
Just one murder.
All right. So the guy you just hit is gonna
Like
try
a
and
Dothraki wedding.
trade blows with you.
Like a
For
celibate Dothraki wedding.
let's see. So the guy who you swung at is gonna swing back at you. Is a 17 hit? Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's gonna hit. He's going to. What are we doing damage-wise? What are we doing damage? He hits you for 4 damage.
All right.
You're not raging, so you take the full of it.
Yeah. Not
Uh,
raging yet.
He's got multi-attack, so he's
Okay.
gonna slash twice. I'm
Are we back up to full?
Yeah, we had a night's rest.
Oh, right, we slept.
11. That's not going to hit you.
Nope.
So he gets one. Two swings at you. Does really well. Let's see. His buddy next to him. It's going to go at 11. Natural 20.
No.
Wow.
It's all right. I'm
Sometimes
supposed to
take
roll
it.
that.
Good job, stranger.
But he rolled real shit dice, and then he's going to hit you for 6 slashing damage.
All right.
Then the third guy is actually going to move towards Vale and close that distance.
Does he get into reach?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. He comes at you.
And natural 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, you're not worth my smite, bro. I love doing it on a crit.
Yeah, that's the time to do it. But
It's the time to do it, but he's also a mook.
Bitch.
It's a hard life.
Rolling around, dropping 20s.
That'd be 15.
15. Okay. Against the guy running at you, that's a very solid hit. He closes, gets...
All right, now he can actually do his turn.
Yeah. He takes it real hard. He's gonna...
Don't take it hard, bro.
Yeah, he
Happens
takes...
to the best of us. And mostly you.
Bad. Bad. He's not...
Bad.
You slice him real bad, and... and you're just easily sidestepping as this man swings his sword at you.
Just flailing.
Okay, and then your buddy up on top of the palisade with you
Oh, yeah.
is like, I've been trained by the best. And he rolls against you. We will call that a plus 15 is not going to hit you.
I have 17 armor class because I'm a turtle.
Well, he's going to swing. So it's a total so you're like, and he's like, but you're like both like blocking each other.
Right, and since 15 is like a pretty good roll,
Yeah.
I like to imagine what happens is he goes, and just hits my shell,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
And then it's doing like the thing where you both are like this, and then he like tries to do like the punch up, and you're like, and like kick him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a really decent, awesome kung fu fight going on.
Yeah, everybody was.
Yeah.
They were.
yeah.
Everybody was.
Yeah. So
Those turtles were fast as lightning.
top of the round is Therilyn. Oh yeah, no, I always forget. Because you roll so badly and in initiative, and I'm always like, Vale doesn't get to go. Yeah, Vale.
I thought you were just gonna be like, Vale rolls so badly. Yeah. Also true.
End of statement.
18 to hit.
Yep.
All right. 11 damage.
11 damage. Barely standing.
All right. Well, let's see if we can fix that with my remaining attacks.
Yeah.
27 to hit.
Yeah. I guess I'll give you this one.
It's close. And 14 damage.
Yep. Yeah. You slice this person in twain.
You really should not have entered my reach, but
Yeah.
whatever. And within my move action, can I move up for my bonus boop?
Yep. Go for it.
All right. There was someone within move action. The one who's doing a bit of a snack. So let's have some tag teamy fun times.
Ooh.
Hit.
And this is my boop die. So boop. 9.
9. Solid.
9 on the boop.
Solid booping.
Solid boop. And just like boop.
Okay. Now it's Therilyn's turn.
Okay. All right. So, I'm back to hidden.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so you can snake anyone you want to snake.
and then so where are the targets?
They're in sort of in front of the wall. There is 2 people that are standing with Vale and Bretlin, and then you can kind of see Tib and another person on top of the wall.
Okay. And how far away are they from me?
I would say 60 feet.
Ugh, okay.
Another arrow, though.
Yeah, another arrow. Okay. I'm going to try and take out the one that is next to Bretlin.
Yep, the one I booped.
Yep.
Yeah. Short bow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although if you shoot me and miss, I can
boink
totally
it.
deflect shit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Monk stuff, you know?
That's what I like. It's like I catch the arrow and then I throw it at someone.
That's so cool.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
But you're hiding.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am hiding. Plus,
Which
That's a
gives you
natural one.
do
so
advantage.
let me do it again.
Better.
Better. Okay.
Yay.
The whole do better thing. Really,
Yes.
really internalized.
Do
They're like,
better! I scream that at them a lot. In between.
Okay, so then it would be 9 plus 6.
Hit.
Okay, yay.
Ugh.
Roll that damage.
Okay. Thank you.
That full snake.
Okay.
Alright.
5,
Again, it's all
9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. You fire an arrow and kill a man.
I killed a man!
Watch him die.
Yeah.
I really hoped somebody would give us that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dom.
This is why you're the executive producer.
I killed a man and I liked it.
She has that running in her head. You know she does.
All right, so you murdered anyone? You want to take any movement actions, any hiding actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to hiding.
Yep.
It's working out well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
They're just like.
But so
guns
I'm
coming
like,
out of
I'm
nowhere.
just gonna hide.
In the trees? Yeah.
Well, oh right, because. So wait, where are you? Right
Just
now?
at the front of
They're
the
at the
gate.
wall.
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
gate.
okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sink back into the tree.
Yeah.
Recede
Like that,
back into
that,
the bush.
that gif of
Yeah.
Homer
Yeah.
Simpson.
Yeah. Yes.
Disappears.
I couldn't even articulate it and you were
Yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
Tib,
Perfect.
you got a kung fu fight going on.
You are not badly trained, young man. But I believe I am better trained.
And then Tib just kind of becomes like a, it looks like he's moving slow, but you know how it is when when a propeller
Yeah.
is moving so fast it's going like that. That's kind of what it seems like. And I'm going to attack twice and then do a flurry of blows for
Okay.
a total of 4 attacks.
If he's still alive, though.
Yeah, we'll see how it do. All right, first attack is a 6 plus 9. It's not plus 9, plus 7. So that's a
amazing,
13.
Miss.
I'm going to spend a reroll on that
Yeah.
because this is cool and I want to
Absolutely.
succeed.
Oh, nice.
It's a 7 plus 7, 14.
Hit.
All right. Well, now we have information.
Gotta love nailing down
Don't
that
we?
AC.
All right, and that is
This is love.
3
Actually,
plus
nailed it.
4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
7 slashing damage. Hit! Attack number 2! Natural 20.
All right.
Yeah, say that key. Say that key.
Yeah.
All right. Let me grab one
The
of
key
these.
to success.
No, I should have used that in the first attack.
Oh. Well, I haven't used any key yet because this is just my 2 regular attacks.
It's true.
for
It's true.
defense.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. And that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
11 damage. Good. Still going.
All
Beat
right.
up pretty hard.
He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I access my inner key and the flow keeps going.
You unlock your key.
Yeah. That's a 13 plus 7, so that's a 20 non-natural.
Okay, yeah, I can't. Stop that.
All right, and that's 8 damage.
All right, that last blow kills.
So wait, here's what happens.
Yeah.
If that's gonna kill him, when the last blow comes, it lands right next to his neck.
Yeah.
And then I stop.
You are defeated.
And then I don't attack him.
Okay.
Because once I've gotten there,
You are defeated, and I will give you a chance to leave.
I must defend my people.
all right, then I want to take my last attack on him. That's a 10 plus 7. So That is 8 damage this time, and so that makes up for the 8 damage.
Yeah, you two, like you have him here, and he's like, and you look like he looks like he wants to give in because he knows that like this is his training, but he's like, I have to defend my people. Knocks your hand away, comes at you,
and then what happens is the other hand I had behind me comes forward, and it's like, when you hear a boom, and he's launched 15 feet backwards. From the open hand technique.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And we do that ramp pan.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah. So you know that you fought him in a fair fight, but you know
I gave him a chance to surrender. That's it's the proper
and
way
you
to
know
do
that
it.
he would have taken it had situations may have not been the way they were.
Now I'm realizing though these people might feel real loyalty to their group and stuff. So I don't know. It feels a little shitty attacking what is a house full of their children.
Yeah. So Bretlin, what are
Did
you doing?
attempt diplomacy. Was shot at.
Okay, so I'm still next to one of these guys. One of these guys.
Yep.
So,
for now.
Yeah, 20, I don't know.
Yes.
When it starts with a 2, at level 5 it probably hits.
Nice.
So that is 10 damage.
Nice.
And 15 to hit.
15 to hit is a hit.
And that gives us 5 more damage.
All right. 2 solid hits on this person. And then they are going to. I mean, normally you would think that in face of the odds like this, they would surrender. But
No, they're guarding their kids.
no, he's going to keep fighting. He's going to miss. And then actually hit. Do 7 slashing damage across you.
All right. That's fine.
Man, you're hoarding them rages.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I have 3 of them for one, like, until arrest. I really should just have been like,
Just rage like crazy.
yeah, I should.
And then
I'm used to having to, like,
I use
conserve.
liberally.
All right, I need to use rage liberally.
I mean, we probably should
just
conserve,
watch-
but it's fun not to.
you just watch Bretlin smack this guy twice, and instead of going down, he slashed her.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
No?
No. Let's see if there's something that I can do about that. Will a 21 do something about that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
All right.
A little.
I mean, I guess if you wanted to. I'll be a nice GM.
It does 9 about that.
All right. I mean, that's gonna. I mean, I guess you murder this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. No one else is around, yeah?
That was the last of these people
All right.
guarding the front.
Guarding the front.
Diplomacy! Here for the queen! Give them a chance.
Okay. Are you trying to be diplomatic? Be intimidating? Be.
Intimidating.
Okay. I would say roll intimidation.
Terrific. 19.
19. That's. Yeah. Okay. So, what exactly are you saying?
There are fewer guards than there used to be. I think we've proven our worthiness to murder. We're more than willing to do this all day. Stand down. We have a talk. The kids are safe if we talk.
You hear a voice, sort of a lot more melodic than you were expecting. You come to our home, like so many in the past. You murdered my people. Now you want to talk.
They shot first.
You entered our lands. These are our lands. You came to our lands and killed our people.
Again, shot first. High ground is not happening today. Take the smart deal.
Smart deal. People offer us deals all the time. So many deals.
Oh, don't talk to me about deals. Wrong audience.
What do you want?
We want to see the queen.
You see, there's two people come and open the gate, and there is no more children. And you may have seen like people scrambling into their homes or going out like little escape hatches or various things, and now you just see a handful of fighters left, and in the back, a woman. You speak to her.
Are the children gone?
They're
No.
oh,
To her.
there where you can't find them.
Good.
Can I try and speak Elvish to them?
Yep.
Okay. So I want to try and like charismatically do that.
Okay.
Do I roll now or?
Yeah. Roll now. Tell me what you want to say.
Oh yeah. Oh
17
yeah. Oh
and
yeah.
20.
Okay.
Okay. I want to say in Elvish, those who are not the queen, take the children and leave. We will find them if you don't leave.
God, we're monsters.
Leave us with the queen.
That was even higher.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, you have proficiency in persuasion and intimidate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
So,
that's
oh, yeah,
23.
okay. So 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as you look in, you see a lot of looks. You don't understand what she's saying because it's in Elvish, but she tells them to. She tells them to.
I speak Aquan.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear a lot of speaking in Elvish and in whispered voices, and many of the women and children and some of the men clear out, but there are still a couple of people left in the street and the queen.
How many? Just like,
The ones who have a look of being armed.
Yeah.
okay.
They're about I would say 6 people and the woman who you don't know what the queen looks like, but she's in the back.
She said in
Yeah,
common,
yeah.
you speak to the queen.
Yeah.
So Tib leaps from the wall, which is like pretty high up, and as he leaps, it like looks kind of graceful. But then as he kind of hits the zenith of his leap, he just withdraws into his shell and goes.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's his version of the monk slow fall.
Yeah.
That flavor.
And then as he hits, he just pops back out.
I love it.
You're the only. Anyone else speak Elvish? Okay. You're the only one who hears it. And she says, "Sister of the, you with these betrayers too? You've come to murder more of my people, drive us from our homes again? Is this what we've come to? Destroying our own kind?"
We're trying to destroy this place. Don't let these people die under your regime. Let them live with the hope of freedom.
What hope? Sweet child, there is no hope in these lands. That was driven out of us long, long ago.
Brilliant, are you getting any of this?
I have no idea.
All right.
I have had my people run. What's left is those who will not leave my side. If you are here to destroy us, then make it happen.
So you will not relent. you take the chains that you hold these people in and tighten them around their necks?
Chains. Do you not know what this place is? What they have made us? I do not chain anyone here. I defend my people. I do what I must to keep them safe.
Carolyn?
All right, so there's like a lot to unpack here, guys.
Yeah, what was
What
that
are you
about?
talking about?
Okay,
I
so
got somewhat hostile vibes, but
she's saying that she's keeping these people safe.
Does she know why people want to do her a murder?
I think that's
Queen.
simple enough to understand.
Why would somebody want you dead?
Because I don't relent. I do not accept what they make us. I do terrible things. Things that I cannot be forgiven for, but I do them for my people so that someday they may leave this place. So I make deals. I do what I must to make sure that my people survive and are not erased from the history.
Interesting.
What do we got?
Okay, so maybe she said that she does some stuff, she makes some deals just to make sure that her people will survive.
Just out of curiosity, does she speak common?
Yeah, she spoke common to me a moment
Yeah,
ago.
she spoke
but
common earlier.
This is rapport.
This just seems unnecessary.
So, so are we full on set on killing this lady?
I'm going to disapparate my glaive.
Mm-hmm.
It's an action to bring it back. I'll take that.
I'm gonna put my bow
But
behind my back.
this is signal of armistice.
Forces
She can take her
that
now.
sent us here. We know why they want these people destroyed. Power is always threatened by other power.
I want a necromancer dead. That makes sense to me. A woman protecting children and innocence. I am getting children off this island.
People with good causes can do terrible things. Simply
Look at
because
us.
her cause is pure does not mean that what she has done is justified.
And we're in the same position right now.
I agree.
And you've said yourself, it's not what someone's done in the past, it's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
She's offering us maybe a deal.
Well, we don't
We'll
know that
see.
she's offering anything.
You know, the prophet too,
You're
guys. That's not been sitting well with me actually. Like
He was a
he was a
Jimmy.
great giant monster, but I mean, he had people too that he was
Terrifying
protecting.
people.
It seems like we weren't sent here with the actual information about what kind of people are on this island.
Oh, I think that's
I mean, you asked so many
quite
questions when you were hired.
So many questions.
clear. Well, yes, but who knows? Maybe we're growing as beings.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe.
what?
Wait and
Maybe.
see, but
well,
Just saying, you know.
you've all
It is.
unlocked luck bending. So if at any point you want to use a D4 to use one of these D4s, but the downside is if you use
light
one,
side, dark side points, start of the deal.
if you use
Yeah.
one, I get it, and you get it back if I
Alright.
use it.
Yeah.
So if you ever
I
make
feel
a,
like it's really.
Yeah.
I'm way too risk averse.
When
We have
when an opportunity arises, when
Oh, there it is.
when new directions are given unto one, like the opportunity to come to this island and follow a new path, it is not wise to say no and let that go. But if the conditions change, it is only a fool who is not willing to reconsider what the path they are on is leading them to.
I agree. And again, necromancer, murder.
Yeah.
This woman, if she's willing to talk,
We know nothing of this necromancer.
well,
Well, we
she
can
might
make the
know.
decision when we get there too.
But all I know is that I'm comfortable killing demons. I'm comfortable killing necromancers. I don't necessarily see any reason. And haven't been given one. If she wants to treat, if she wants to help, either way, I want to see about getting the children off this island.
Agreed.
And I'd say that in common loudly enough for her to hear.
You were all sent here for a reason, but these children were not.
They were all sent here for the same reason.
For your...
What do you mean?
For existing in lands that my people had occupied for a millennia. Lands that were ours by right. Lands that someone else wanted. So they made us criminals. They made us outlaws. They hunted us.
The children weren't born here, they were shipped to the island here?
Some of them were born here. We don't encourage such things.
What kind of...
Insight. 20 insight.
Yeah, some of the older children were brought here, but there may have been people who were pregnant and...
I mean on like the like...
Oh yeah, she's truthful about...
Okay.
Yeah, at least she believes what she's telling you.
Right.
Yeah.
No, totally.
Yeah.
What kind of monsters send children to a prison island?
I mean,
we
There
didn't
are
really
worse
ask
things
much.
in this world than you might believe. Good and bad, it is all a spectrum, and it deals much with perspective, but there are those who will see these people as monsters, and these people will see others as monsters.
I'm just saying,
Well, they're
I've been around
kids.
for 150 years, and I've been in my fair share of prisons, and I've never seen one where they sent kids.
And I've been around for 47 years.
Oh.
You're almost approaching an important time in your
Yes.
life, Tim.
Oh, right. Puberty.
Total puberty will be so fine. Imagine all the total sex I'll have one time.
Oh, that's right.
I, in fact, would rather not.
I dream of it sometimes.
Anyway, that's it.
You talk in your sleep, we know.
We're open to changing
an
the
awkward no.
situation. Would you like to talk? Stand down on both sides.
I'll also, put my warhammer away. However that goes. I don't know.
I do keep having hands.
Yeah.
I'm very glad. That's good.
I guess I could withdraw them.
Yeah. You see how many is
I
like,
guess I'm unique among monks in that I can put my weapons away.
Sheath your claws, Tib.
if there is a chance that some of my people don't have to die here, then yes, absolutely, I will take whatever deal is on the table.
All right.
All right.
I think we should try and see what she knows about the
I was
Necromancer.
just going to say, does she
Agreed.
wonder if she knows about the Necromancer?
You are one of these lords we were sent here to find. What do you know about the others?
I know the Necromancer has been here longer than anyone else, as far as I'm aware. He lives in his tower, and I don't know if the tower was there beforehand or not, but he lives there and he does his experiments. They don't... If you get too close, obviously, there's danger there, but he doesn't push past his... He stays in his fiefdom, whatever it is.
What do you know about the Tinkerer?
Oh, we've had dealings with him. Not the most stable individual. He lives in the caves. He likes to stay alone. Has his own... I guess he builds his own company. It's not the easiest person to interact with.
Arvin?
Yeah, you...
Disc.
Yeah.
Can you come here and show everyone your disc?
Don't shoot at
Oh,
this
wait.
one. He's a
Hold
friend.
on. Wait, no. The disc can see. No.
Yeah, don't do
Stay.
that.
Stay. So there's
Am I
this
staying like
disc.
going?
No, stay. So, Queen, there's this disc. It's watching our friend Arvin.
Yes.
All all the time.
All the time. What's the deal with
Even when
this?
he's naked.
It's true.
Yeah.
Scandal.
Even when he's pooping.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that. Disgusting.
Also, it's made of limestone, if that's important.
I don't.
There's runes on it.
I'm not one of magic.
Okay.
My people lived.
You don't have anybody amongst your...
No, we are of the wood. That's where we thrive.
If you guys needed some sort of, magic business tended to, somebody on the island do that?
We keep to ourselves. Honestly, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone who is not one of us.
Why did they call you Amara the Razor once upon a time?
Because when the Lord came with his documents about how his family had owned our land dating back 100 years,
100 years.
I sliced his face very deeply.
Okay, I really like her.
I kind of like her
Yeah,
too.
she's great. She's really good.
I mean, if you're gonna come up with a lie, don't tell it to an elf. I was alive 100 years before then. I remembered living there. I thought it would, in my youthful petulance, I thought it would dissuade him from coming back. It did not. I damned my people to this hell, and I have to live with that.
If, hypothetically, you and your people were to get off this island, would you charge right into the same folly? Would you seek resettlement?
Not the same folly. We've learned a lot about
A new folly, perhaps.
staying hidden.
That's life.
We've learned there's one thing this island has taught us is how to be better killers. We were much more pacifistic back in the day. I feel like they wouldn't stand a chance this time around.
Ah, well, that certainly adds another layer of moral ambiguity to this situation.
Yeah, all right. So the plan would be to retake your homeland then, by violent force. I'm not necessarily opposed to that.
Guys, I don't think this island is good.
Yeah.
No,
I think this
I'm
is
getting that feeling.
I think this is a bad island.
Yeah.
And I think
Alternate title to this adventure: Bad Island.
Bad
bad
Island.
island.
Yo, I'm down for Bad Island now. But
I feel like we should I don't know, we're meeting these people who seem to be maybe not that bad, but are trained to become super good fighters.
It's almost as if prison doesn't rehabilitate, and it just makes
Right.
you better
Just makes
criminals.
you worse. as
Right.
yeah.
The
Gives-
goal isn't rehabilitation,
Yeah.
but rather simply punishment.
Yeah.
I think we were all there when our employer informed us that these are people kidnapped by private force.
Yes.
Yeah.
That being said, this doesn't strike me as an island with a goal of rehabilitation.
Oh,
It
no.
strikes me
No,
as
no,
a
no.
containment.
I believe that-
straight up-
type of
they
prison.
said that.
I
straight up.
believe the line was, people send me their trash and I hide it from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I thought that they really meant like trash people. These just seem like people.
Again,
All people
demon
are
cultist.
people.
Fine with murder.
Yeah.
I think we should find the people that we like the best and maybe band together and have an uprising.
That's my
Thurman,
plan.
I like your thinking.
Great.
Is there anything about
don't
this
really make
compound? So you said these are just regular, sort of pop-up
Yeah,
structures or
yeah.
something like that. But since I'm kind of an engineer person, would I be able to make suggestions of how to bolster the structure to make it more secure and
me-
safer for everybody?
I don't know, perception, investigation, or if there's another stat you think might work, survival.
14?
14? Yeah, I mean, you notice like there are some things like different knots they could try, or different like maybe like don't keep these two, like if you do this way, like you can bolster a few helpful suggestions as to what they might do to improve. I mean, you've lived out of some tents.
Yeah.
You know how to
Sure.
make them like, you're like, oh yeah, you could set it up like this, so you just pull a cord and the whole thing comes down and it's ready to go. And
Yeah, I'll give him some of those tips.
yeah.
So,
Amara, you and your people have lived much longer than I have, but I'll try and take everything I can out of every moment of my life, and I carry the wisdom of many generations before me. And one thing I think that I can say for sure that might be useful to you, and perhaps you have already discovered it, is that where you live is much less important than how you live or who you are. So if you do make it out of here,
my God.
perhaps do not seek
taking
revenge
so long.
simply because of homeland. Land is land, and people are people, and they will be people wherever they are. I'm done.
okay.
People are always going to fight and try to murder you and try to put you back in prison, even though you were just defending that person's honor.
Well, that's
and that
pretty
other guy was
specific.
being a jerk. Oh, sorry. People are always going to be trying to put you back in prison.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've found moving around to a different place sometimes helps. Starting anew.
I agree. We found that never letting your enemies know where your base camp is and staying mobile is the best way to harass them and murder them. When they never feel safe.
Yeah, you're halfway there.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we could get there.
You're right.
Maybe.
You're right. If you have attachments, then you're weak. Yes.
Not
I agree with
exactly.
this.
All right, well,
I mean, look.
Look, how about we go our way and we don't deal with them for a little while?
Let's think on this.
Well, so, okay, well, our main goal is to just, get rid of the bad forces that are on this island. You seem great. So, I think, we just need some good, do you have any cool loot or, weapons that would help us on our journey? Can I use Thieves' Cant to, see if there's any markings indicating that there's some good loot nearby?
Rogue's gonna rogue.
Okay. Yeah, I go for it.
Oh. Can I, so it was a 5.
I think we might have put the cant in.
Cant. Okay, so I...
Top tier.
So you're looking like so you do some very for the rest of them don't see it, but some subtle sort of movements that are actually kind of a language. Mm-hmm. And you do pick up on one person who goes, and he's like looking for, I don't know. I mean, you guys didn't kill us, and you probably could have. So
Want to buy weed?
G-Spice.
If you guys, I mean, I don't want to if you're serious about getting us off this island, I mean, I stole this from someone, and I don't have any use for it, but if you guys want it, you can have. I have this shield. It's pretty nice.
I love it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have it.
Great.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with this shield? What does it look like?
It seems like it's a fairly well constructed shield. It's made of wood, and it looks like a pretty sturdy shield.
Nice. Does it add any...
Go nicely if you're doing rapier bits.
Okay. It looks like it could take a beating, but you would have to as you hold it, you feel like it might actually be magic, and so you would have to actually spend some time and attune with it if you wanted to.
Do any of you guys like magic?
Nope.
You just have to spend some time focusing on it. But if anyone wants to take this,
Oh my god, I'm so bored thinking about it.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to hold this thing?
does anyone want that
Anyone
shield?
want
Is a
shield?
warhammer two-handed?
It can be. No, a warhammer is
Versatile?
Is versatile. You can do two-handed or one-handed.
So I could have
Yeah, you can have a shield.
with a warhammer?
Ooh, yeah, tank that.
Yeah.
Could be dope.
Yeah.
That
All
tank.
right.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay, great.
Ooh.
Just, hold it.
Just
for some
I
time.
hope it's not cursed. You know, all that good stuff.
I don't want it.
All right.
Now we both have something hard
So you have
to
a
protect our soft
You have a
insides.
shield, which
Yes, my hard outsides.
that shield is going to give you, just because it's a shield, will give you +2 on your AC, just because it's a shield.
All right.
If you attune to it, it'll give you more stuff.
Oh,
Stuff.
more stuff. All right. How long do I have to
It takes it's a long rest.
Okay.
to-
Oh,
All right, well,
all right.
So I
All right,
basically
now.
I have to sleep
Under your
Yeah.
head.
that's exactly.
Let it beam into your
Yeah,
brain.
osmosis.
All right.
well, I
So-
don't think we can say that these people are our friends or that we should throw our lot in with them, but I think perhaps now the best course of action is to part ways with them.
Yeah, I say skedaddle.
Armistice. Whom do you consider a bad egg on this island? Who's your enemy?
Anyone that has come to us and tried to take what little we have.
Okay. Who's been taking?
Well, us.
Not many as of late. Honestly, we do most of the taking. There's no... Things don't grow here. So if you need food, you find someone who has it, and you kill them and take it from them. So I've made sure that anyone who's a threat to us doesn't stay that way.
So say you had like plenty of food though. Then you don't gotta murder people for it, right?
Is there anyone you just like don't like?
There are people on this island that we don't associate with, so I don't have any... If they come to us and they don't run away, we murder them.
So, sort of an all-purpose enemy sort of
Yes.
deal.
Everyone who's not us is our enemy.
Interesting.
All right.
Well, I feel like if your power goes unchecked for too long, things will be bad. But that's not our problem right now.
Yeah, I mean, it sort of was why we were sent here. But it's okay. It's all right. Well, you know, we're just gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna sleep on this shield on it.
Yeah.
And either way, we may yet be enemies. We're not enemies today. And I don't like seeing children on this island. So, if there's a way to get them out of here, I'm going to try to do that tomorrow.
I appreciate that.
We'll see you again, one way or another.
Isn't that always the way of things?
Well, we may be killed, in which case I won't see you again. Till then.
All right, bye.
Yep,
So
pretty much.
Ash or
So I think we should leave.
Yeah.
That's yep.
How'd it go? You're not all dead? That's...
yeah,
No.
not all dead.
We have decided not to
Disc.
destroy this person.
Disc.
The thing.
She's dead.
Yep, lots of them are dead.
Oh.
Look how
So
covered in
dead.
blood I am.
So much
You
blood
are.
on Bretland.
Yeah.
Well-blooded.
That is like...
I got a lot of blood on me.
That's nice.
I
That's
think
a nice...
some brain is in my hair.
Marvin, what's that?
What?
Go find it.
Go find one.
That.
Go...
It
You're gonna-
rustled just over there.
Deception roll? Go...
I'm a rock.
Yes.
I don't have any deception. It's
Now
an
you
11.
Yeah, what?
Hey. Hey, my friend. Didn't you see it's right over there?
See, what was up? Why? What? Is this a joke? I don't understand what's going on.
I'm
Can I
suddenly
just take my
telling you to walk away for a moment.
No. These keep being
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
You may yet be pissed at me about it, but that'd be 26. There's something right over there.
Oh gosh. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Arvin.
Find out what this is.
All right, there's a minute. He may come back being a little ticked off at me, but
We have
live with that.
decided not to kill this woman and her family, but I do not think it is fair for us to judge them good or bad. They seem as though releasing them could be quite dangerous to the
Oh
world.
yeah.
that Razor lady, she's
Yeah.
no good. But again, kids on this island is not.
No, kids on this
acceptable.
island is not happening.
Yeah.
And look, my impression is that she was truthful. Someone came with a shitty claim on her land.
I believe she was truthful
Yeah.
too, but she also stated her intentions to kill and murder as many people as she could once getting off.
True, to get the land back.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
That
what
was
she
falsely-
said.
That
She said move around, kill anybody.
She specifically said they weren't going to try and take,
Right.
specifically take the old land back, that they
really?
learned to
I think
move
she
around
plans
and
on
kill better.
move around and keep them terrified.
I really
think.
heard this as guerrilla insurgency tactics, specifically to take back the land. Can we rewind that back?
You might have
Go
implied a
to
little
that.
there.
Let's go to the tapes.
Yeah, you go. You all remember. You think about it for a second. You remember her intention was not destroy the world, but more find all the people that harmed me and make them die horrible, horrible ways.
Listen.
Yeah, not super averse.
I feel
Right.
great about it in my gut. And if you, the thing that I know is that the first gut feeling you have, just follow it and it'll be fine. So I say,
Has that worked out well?
it's great. It's great.
You are all so eager to see the world from one perspective. To those people, perhaps she was the monster, and perhaps she will be again. If she goes out and destroys the homes of those who have taken the land and kills their children, how is she better?
Or she kills people on this island. I mean,
What is it? Why is it our place to say where she should be?
because we kill or we don't kill. We act or we don't act. Power means making choices, and we do have power here. We have power by our claw,
And
by our
power
hammer,
must
by our
be
blade.
used carefully.
Hence
Releasing
discussion.
dangerous barbarian elves on a land
Wow,
full
wow,
of
wow, wow,
vengeance
wow,
and
wow,
hate.
wow, 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 wow. That is so rude. That is so rude.
They are exactly as what I said they were.
Is she dangerous?
Just saying, like, not all barbarians are bloodthirsty, raving.
Look, are you saying that you think
I'm
she ought to
saying-
stay here and be alive?
I'm saying that I simply think we should not make the decision to side for or against this person as lightly as we have begun to.
What further would influence your decision making?
We need to know more about this island.
All right.
Yeah, I think we need to know more about this
So,
island.
Let's meet
To
up with
Ash.
Ash. Yeah.
Yeah, Ash.
Ash
Agreed.
seems to know some degree of magic, according to Arvin.
Yes.
What we need to do, figure out what the deal is with that disc.
Yeah.
And I don't think we trust Ash any more than we trust anyone else.
I want that disc gone. Do not like it.
I don't. It's possible Arvin was pointed out to us as a person to keep an eye on us.
Yep, exactly.
Then again, if they are keeping an eye on us, perhaps by reneging on our agreement, we are condemning ourselves to this island as surely as anyone else.
As far as they know, she's
Yes,
dead.
life is choices.
As far as the disc knows, that barbarian queen is splattered all over my body.
This is true. Well done, by the way. Arvin, did you find it?
6 minutes later, Arvin goes, yeah, I have been looking all, I don't know what you were saying. It was,
You know what?
Oh God, you
Here
missed
it is.
There it is.
I had it
Oh,
the
What?
whole time.
Oh, that!
Sorry.
Is that a flask
What?
full of alcohol?
Maybe.
We might find out on the way to Ashes. Want to show us?
All right, fine. Yeah, I guess. Cool. Yeah.
Don't worry, Arvin. The glove will be ready in no less, something like 6 to 7 months.
I mean, assuming I'm alive, which I plan to be, that's actually not that long a time.
Nope, it is not.
Yeah. All right, let's go talk to the fucking hornhead.
Hornhead.
Beg pardon?
Oh, she's a tiefling. She got horns.
And so you call her? No,
Not to her
No.
face. Not to her face.
did call her. I feel like that might be a rule. Yeah, it feels like a rule.
Okay. No,
Alright.
no hornhead.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
No epithets.
I'm gonna just
Let's
like
move.
poke him with a dagger,
Ah.
like just
Okay, kid. Jeez.
kid.
Fine. Let's.
No kid.
Well,
No, kid. I'm a grown
it's
up.
that or old. Take your pick.
Just medium.
Oh,
No,
Like
such thing as
me at
medium trust.
150.
old is cool.
I keep walking.
Yeah. All right. On our way to Ash.
All right. So you guys walk. It takes about like a couple of hours, and then you get to what looks like kind of like a I want to say like a hobbit hole almost. Like it's just kind of like something that's like sort of a not as nice. Just kind of more hovel than anything else.
Is that a tunnel?
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, Ash is all the way over here. Yeah, she keeps herself in the. Oh,
What? What? What?
As you get there, you see that there are 3 figures standing outside the hovel. There is two individuals, a male and a female, and then a very tall, very hulking individual standing there. It's like, all right, Ash, okay, just come out, and we can deal with this civilly. Yeah. You tell her come out, we smash. Okay, yes, Grog, we smash, but okay, yes. So there's no reason to make this last longer, Ash. Can we just...
Hello, new friends.
Oh. Hey.
Hello. I am Tim, but you can call me whatever brings you the most joy.
Someday someone's gonna call you whatever brings you the most joy.
That
It's
would
just
be
gonna be a
fine.
very long compound name.
Duh, it's a turtle.
It's gonna take a full action to say.
I don't know what business you have with Ash.
Nope, you don't need to.
That's
So
fine.
you can clear out.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
All right. You don't enjoy being alive.
Yeah, some days, some days. So, I guess...
Last chance.
All right. Maybe let's find out what they have to do with Ash.
I'm giving them a chance to clear out.
It's always wanting
So
to
we
ask
can talk to
questions,
Ash.
Tim.
All right.
I fade into the background
Against these people.
with my cloak.
Listen, any other day. But I think my large rotund friend will do the speaking for me. It's like, yeah, let's get going. I like to smash.
I like to smash too, big guy.
Cool.
Love connection.
We are where we have been going. We have business with Ash, the same as you.
Then when you turn, we will kill Ash, and then you can whatever with the body you want to do.
I'm really favoring that they clear out or we clear them out.
Yeah, why you want to kill Ash, huh?
Well, now that we have more information, I'm with you on that one.
You gonna try and intimidate them out?
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
18 for that.
Okay.
Can I assist at all?
Yeah.
How do we assist? I don't remember.
I would say you roll.
That is
19.
okay. So for total intimidate, that's a 23.
Yeah. All right. Not worth it. You know what? Not worth it. It's fine. Grog, we're going. No smash. No smash, Grog. All right. I guess kill you later. All right.
Good life choices.
Can I pickpocket the face of the group?
Yeah.
Rogue's gonna rogue.
Yeah.
Oh, they do the bad idea.
Golly. Okay. Well, 12.
12.
Can I add a stealth to that?
No.
Darn.
So you reach in and try and grab something. You just feel a hand grip. You go, all right, we're trying to be civil, okay?
And then I just squeeze his hand back and go right back at you.
Yeah. All right.
I tried.
So
Yes, you did.
you've successfully intimidated the 3 of them out of there. So,
All right.
Knock, 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 knock.
Ash, we brought your buddy Arvin.
hey Ash, these ones is not planning to kill you. Take it for what that's worth.
Probably.
We intimidated away the ones who were certainly trying to kill you, so perhaps more amenable.
And you hear through the door. I was not concerned about these people, but I didn't want to deal with them right now, so thank you very much. What can I do for you? Please come in.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you enter. There's it feels kind of like a mud hut and sort of pressed in, only it's somewhere between mud and stone. It's not quite either one. And there's like sort of a simple table with a lot of different potions and stuff. There's a cauldron and a few like scrolls, not a lot in here, and then like a simple bedroll.
How's the floor?
It's dirt.
Feels good to be inside the
All right.
earth, you know?
I'll sweep it anyway.
Yeah. Thank
I mean,
you.
eventually I guess you get bedrock, so like
There you go.
that you can clean down to that.
I'm just gonna sidle
this,
my way over to the potions.
This is a door-to-door maid service or something, I presume, Arvin?
Weird, you were sent here to maybe do some mercenary killing?
Yes, in another life.
Uh-huh.
Is that?
That's us in this life.
Oh,
Right now.
that's. I always suspect. I knew that others occasionally would be sent. I hadn't met any. Oh, it's so funny. Did they tell you Dead Man's Cove too? That's where the pickup is. Dead Man's Cove.
We didn't ask.
We didn't even bother
Yeah,
to
they
listen.
didn't
That-
say
Oh,
about
Yeah.
a pickup.
that okay.
We were,
It
as
got a
the
little crazy.
Aarakocra say,
Yeah.
winging it.
Yeah, the lookouts looked like pirates.
Ye-
It all was a little bit chaotic.
different times. I see. Yes. Yeah. So me and some people sent to this island to do some, as you say, mercenary killing. It's not my proudest moment, but you know, sometimes you got to get out of home and make a little money. So I do this, and then we go to Dead Man's Cove. And you know why they call it this? Because it is a cove overrun with dead men. It's the undead.
Oh.
It's funny because you know, you kill as many as you do, and they don't seem to stop coming. I don't know where they're from, why they're there, but funny joke. Funny joke.
Oh.
So I am here. I'm
I
here.
get it now.
I didn't get it.
Dead man, never mind.
Okay.
So what can I do to you poor unfortunate souls?
Don't love that preposition
Yeah.
to us,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
for us.
I'm sorry.
perhaps.
It's not the common. It's not. I didn't actually speak it much when I first came here. I learned.
All right,
It's
understood.
I speak Aquan if that's more amenable.
I do not speak that.
That
Speak
never
something.
comes
Many
all
of us
that
necessarily
useful.
have
Just-
infernal in our
just
back pocket,
The normal.
No.
Well,
but
we have found ourselves in a similar situation to you, and whether that is good luck or bad, only time will tell.
There is no such thing as good or bad luck. There is just luck.
You are correct. That is very well said.
You're gonna have to remember that.
there's
one.
the love connection.
Wow.
So, I'm picking up a vibe that the plan on our employer's part was to dump us here, have us do their dirty work, not do a pickup. That roughly cohere with your experience?
Yes, that's why it's easy. They tell you, we pay you this much, we pay you half up front, half later, and you think that's a good deal. But what is the point if you die here, so you never get second half, right?
And have no place to spend your half up front.
Yeah, exactly.
How
much is it?
money?
How much is it these days?
I'm not getting paid.
It's quite the.
It just seemed like an interesting proposition.
It sounded like adventure.
The way I see it, being here or being somewhere else is not that different.
You remind me of one of my party. He too. He was so gung ho about the whole thing.
Oh, I haven't been called gung ho in quite some time.
Where's Arvin?
Hey.
In this.
Oh.
Yeah, he's kind of hanging out outside.
Perfect.
Okay, great. I'm
That's
just gonna
exactly.
ease the door closed.
Yep.
Okay, you got.
Just
all right.
keep a lookout.
I'm out here if you need.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Excellent. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Do you know about Arvin's disc?
Yeah, what's
Oh
the
yes,
deal with it?
yes. It's an observation disc. I don't know who did it, but whoever's probably sent him here is watching his suffering.
Did they send him to guide you around the island too?
No. Arvin came after me. We had a different man.
With a
If
disc?
Arvin's disc
Was
is
they-
meant to watch us, why is it not following us?
It's not. It's meant to follow him. It's somebody is punishing him. They sent him to the island, and they want to watch him suffer on island.
That's some next level petty.
Yeah.
so what were
The
your
whole
skills
time?
as an adventurer?
I'm good at making things, magical things. I know my way around magic. I'm not quite the spell slinger as some others, but I can craft things that have power in them.
Here, you're not the only one on this island like that. You're of a tinkerer.
Yeah, his are not. I deal in magics. His is mechanics. He does good work. I'm not going to lie. I've faced some of his work, but it's clockwork and there is magic to it, but it is mechanical in nature. It's a construct.
You got skill for dispelling.
Some, yes.
I'll sort of look around at the door toward Arvin where his disc would be. You ever take a crack at that one?
No, why would I?
Just do it.
Why?
Why not?
What does it do
Okay,
for me?
I want to try persuasion.
Okay.
There we go. Ooh. Well,
I thought it was a 1, but it's a 7.
7 plus 6, 13.
13. I don't see why it doesn't. It literally does not affect me.
Do you like the thought of someone watching you?
I don't know, but
You
no
don't
one-
even know who it is.
Nobody is watching me. I would kill
Whenever
them.
he's around.
I don't keep him around.
He's been around. And you could just dispel it. It's such a little thing to do
It's
for
so
friends.
He is not my friend. I have no friends. No, at least not here. Probably not anywhere else. Not the way I live things.
We're trying to get off this island.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, yes. That has been
so
my
The goal of
my work.
everyone
Yes.
on this island
Yes.
is to get off.
I mean, I
Yes.
don't know if you know we're trying to get off this island.
I mean, I assumed you
Do you
would
know
want
that?
out. That's probably why you would come. That's why when you mentioned that you couldn't leave.
I'm indifferent, but the group seems to have its mind made up.
Yeah, it's a problem I've been working on for many years. I feel like I'm close. See, the thing is, people approach it so they approach it on such a linear mode of thinking when they think of this island and how it works. It doesn't work like it's supposed to work because it's a lot. I I think I.
Remember when Arvin said that when he would shoot an arrow, he was sure it would miss, but then it would make it?
Yes.
Well, everyone tries to get off this island by going away from it. What's in the middle?
The Necromancer?
Yeah, that's usually where he stays. That's sort of
If we
his-
take him out, is there? Do you know?
He doesn't. He's not. He's a prisoner like us. He's not tied. That's
Okay.
The thing. I don't know how much you actually want to know about this island.
I mean, all of it.
It's
We want to
fascinating.
know all of it.
It is an island, but it's not. It's not from the material plane. It's actually we're kind of not on the material plane, but also are. It's funny how it all works. I don't know why it's here, but it's not part of our world. It's a piece of another world, and it is stuck here.
The Arch.
Yeah, only the good shall go through. Did we know? Did I know that?
Yeah.
Or was it only you
Yeah.
that knew that?
No, I told everybody.
Okay,
It's-
great.
So,
Yeah.
the gist
Thanks
of
for
it.
sharing.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, exactly. The I've seen yes the arts of the dwarven god.
Huh.
I don't want to I don't have empirical evidence, so I don't want to be like stating what could not possibly be true. But I think that this is a piece of Mount Celestia, the seven heavens, the plane, where the gods live. I think it's a piece of that. I think it's
Here on this island.
This island is that. I think this island is a piece of that plane of existence, stuck in here. I don't know why. This is all conjecture. It's a lot of A leading to B to leading to G.
shattered
But
Do you
Sliver
think
of a
you
plane.
could reactivate the arch?
the arch is not. It's not what's keeping it. I don't know what's keeping it here. I think the arch is simply a. It seems like it's an arch. There's magic to it, but it's just the inherent magic of this place being not of this.
So you think the arch is just a ruin that exists on this chunk of island
Yes.
that just happens to be here?
Yes. I think it's a clue that tells us where this island is, and why magic doesn't work. That's also why I think teleportation doesn't work, because teleportation is based on the plane you're in, and we are not technically on the plane we think we are in.
Huh.
This
Okay.
has been my
It's a pickle.
I think I do any of you have teleportation? It's hard to describe it to people who don't know, but it's
I've
like
been to other planes before.
yes, and you know that if you've been to other planes, you know they feel different because they have. It's the resonant frequency that we all vibrate here at a certain frequency, but other places vibrate differently. That's why you can't teleport here, because you're not actually here. You're there, so you're vibrating different. So you're not. It's
Someone powerful enough could plane shift, but no one that powerful is.
or
is it?
if you find a way to change your resonant frequency, only for a moment, you could probably get off.
How would a person do that?
I have some ideas. Yes.
Yeah?
You use potions? I'm gonna uncork one. Like these potions?
No, I mean you can. You would need objects, powerful objects that have frequencies that matter, like things like. I mean, I know of a few. I just I can't. My adventuring days are not quite here anymore, so I could not.
I'd
Get
say
them.
if you want to
But
get
from
off this island, your days of adventuring are coming to a middle.
The thing is, I'm not as capable in combat as I used to be.
There's more. Perish the thought. There's more to adventuring than combat alone.
Fair. Yes.
Can you heal?
No, not special.
No.
I mean, I can craft you a potion
These
that could help.
these
Yes.
powerful items that you theorize. Who would have them? Perhaps this necromancer, or
Definitely,
Tinkerer.
he does have a spell book that I would like to get my hands on. But there's others. You mentioned the Tinkerer. He has a music box that I feel like could be used to help set the resonant frequency of an individual or a group to give them at least temporarily the ability to leave. But you would need also an object that is not of these plane, like the bracers of the barbarian queen.
Oh.
I think I suddenly see why our employer targeted specific individuals.
What did we get from
We didn't.
that prophet? Did we pick anything up from them?
Some gems.
Oh yeah, I got a variety of gems.
There might still be something left in that village.
Or
Yeah.
he didn't have something relevant.
Then why would he be on the list?
What do you know about that
Well,
prophet?
they just wanted
Yes.
him dead.
He was an insane man who had a crazy cult of people.
Funny story. He wasn't a man. He was a big demon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a demon.
Yeah.
Was
we
he brought
were
to the
just
island?
as surprised.
I don't. He just showed up.
Like he shifted in?
It's possible. I mean, things come to this island that aren't supposed to be here occasionally. It's kind of, something will just appear that isn't supposed to. I mean, sometimes something just falls out of the sky, as it were.
Do you
Not
think that's
metaphor.
how all these undead are getting onto this island?
It's possible because they're not exactly near where the necromancer makes his things, and it's not like he's building an army. They just kind of stay where they are. These are in slightly different area, and they just keep coming us short.
So this prophet doesn't have any object that.
No, he
Nothing?
didn't have anything that
Okay.
he swore away material things.
He doesn't
Any
have
other
anything at
objects?
all.
That was super annoying.
We murdered him.
I heard that he had died. I just assumed
Yeah.
it was a roving gang or somebody who
Oh,
Well,
Roving gang.
he
We
slept
rove,
with.
we
he-
gang.
I assumed he somebody was angry. He slept with the wrong man's woman or the wrong woman's man or whatever it happened to be. I don't.
Wrong woman's woman.
Yeah,
Wrong.
yeah,
well,
the wrong anything.
Although wrong anything's
Yeah,
anything.
anything. He crossed the wrong person.
Anyone's anyone.
Either way, he, like grains of sand, is now gone and
Yeah,
mixed up and everywhere.
The world is better without religious heretics.
Who can
and
say?
Well,
cre-
But
all right.
I'm glad about that because at that time we did not know to really question our instructions.
Yeah.
So we killed that guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
Feeling like
Still a creepy, terrifying cult.
yeah,
He
that
was
felt
really.
good crossing
I-
No, you were.
Yeah, I felt
you were
good about it.
absolutely in your right to absolutely murder that man. He was nothing I've ever heard about him.
He was a
good.
demon, so
True. Okay. Yes.
All right.
that's gonna make a lot of things
But
fall into place.
I
for you.
understand. I was young once. I was a young adventurer, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, do things. Sometimes you don't question things. Things happen, and then people get hurt, and then you can't go home again.
Yeah.
I don't know how that goes.
if I had a nickel for every time that happened,
Nickel?
I have a nickel. Oh, and yes.
What
it's
the hell is a
total
nickel?
currency. We use it to trade favors from
I mean,
one to
nickel
the
is
other.
okay if you mix it. I mean, you mix it with copper, you get bronze, and
Yeah.
Small
Or-
nuggets of somewhat rare metal.
Bronze not as good as a conductor as some of the other metals, but it's not bad.
I'm
Cool.
not much of an orchestra person myself.
So thanks.
All right.
For that.
Ash,
Yes,
if we are to bring you these items, do you think you could get us off of this island?
I do. I do actually think that this. I mean, if you just take this stuff from these people,
What would happen to the island? What would happen to everyone else on it?
I don't care. Do you care? They
Yes.
stay here. Okay.
I care.
I
There's
mean,
some kids.
We need to get some of these people off of here.
sure.
Who can say?
It's up to you. Yeah. What do you do? I assume I will open it, and I will leave, and as long as it stays open, people can follow. I don't. You obviously, if you were helping, you were there, and if you want to save some kids, okay. I don't.
Okay. All right. We have two paths with respect to this island, the way I see it. We have a dinghy that gets out to the boat. We can wait for the next time the boat comes back. Overtake it if necessary.
Yeah. Wait for the boat.
Prisoners come here, yes?
Not as often as you think.
How often?
Could be months, could be years. They come when they come.
Okay.
My.
I don't know if time works the way it's supposed to here. It's hard to keep track.
Great.
Again,
Must have a piece of the Feywild in it too.
it's
Wonderful.
yes.
Well, for now, perhaps finding out more about this necromancer is the best way to go.
Yeah. Find him, kill him, steal his book, kill the tinkerer, steal his music box, kill the barbarian queen, and get her bracers. That's it.
Or something along those lines.
How? I don't care. These are the things I need. You get me these things, we leave.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I do want that disc gone.
I don't like it.
Will
I
you do us
don't
that
mind
favor
it
if we bring you
anymore.
these objects?
Sure, if it gets you, sure, fine.
We
Arvin, could we borrow you for a moment?
bring the disc.
Does he have a choice?
That was good.
that
Good, Marilyn.
that was honestly that hurt. That hurt a lot. So
The best kind of humor makes
Lighten
someone
up,
sad.
Arvin.
yeah, you're funny one kid. I like you.
Enough with the disc on your
Okay,
shoulder.
you know what?
Yeah.
I'm still riding so high
Yeah.
from that. I don't
Yeah.
care.
That's a bit.
I don't
Yep.
care.
Make fun of the guy with the disc. Okay. Yeah. So what's up?
Ash, want to give it a try for us?
Fine. Arvin, hold still. And you see her like just concentrate on it and kind of come close, then go back to her thing, go pinch of something, and then draw something, and then go. And then she says some words that you don't fully understand. Her eyes light up, and then you just see the runes glow for a second, and then the disc just goes.
Nice.
Oh, I feel so much better. Thank you.
I
Wait,
feel so much better.
you guys.
Arvin,
I've never.
I think that this calls for a drink.
You guys, when you let me sleep last night, I thought these are the kindest people I ever met. And then you took away my disc, and then you gave me booze. That's the nicest thing I've ever put in my life. Okay.
I just didn't want someone sent to a prison. I
Yeah,
wanted to
I
be on
know.
watch while I
It
slept.
just shows that you can make friends in the strangest places.
Oh,
That's gonna hit you hard, bud. You haven't had any.
You
in a
haven't
while.
drank in
I
years.
love all of you.
Whoa.
Oh,
All of
there
you.
it is.
Here we go.
Work on that.
Oh, and
Bring it in.
oh, he's drunk. He's drunk
Slow,
crying now.
slow hug.
Very slow.
Very slow.
You know what, Rocky? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a hug.
Add that to the name.
I like that.
Rocky.
Rocky.
Let's enjoy.
Tib, Shelly, Daryl, Rocky.
Tib Shelley Dare Rocky.
Correct.
Cool.
All right, Arvin.
Okay, so
How's it
you're
feel to be free of that disc?
It's like, I don't want to say I miss it, but for a long time it was all I had. But now I have you people, and I'm processing it right now, and it's a lot. So
On that note, we're leaving.
yeah,
Oh.
we gotta go.
where are we going?
Interesting. Are we bringing him?
No reason not to anymore, and
Yeah.
I think it's good to have a guide.
Great.
You want to go smash that disc?
Hey.
Hold on.
Warhammer.
You watch him like slowly take a step. It doesn't move, and he goes, I guess. He slowly takes a step, and he walks. You guys, I touched the disc.
I know, right?
I touched the disc.
Now it's just limestone.
I'm gonna piss on the disc. I've been waiting 22 years
Oh
to
my
piss
God.
on this disc.
Take it
man,
outside,
let's
though.
go outside.
Yeah,
we're taking it
yeah,
outside. Let's go
okay,
outside. You can do
okay,
whatever you
okay.
want at disc outside.
First, and
Yeah,
then-
he's like, and then you hear him clear the pee. He's like, I'm peeing on the disc, guys. I'm peeing on the disc. Fuck you, disc.
It's a good day for Arvin, guys.
Fuck you. You fucking disc.
Destroying this
very good
disc
tracker.
has brought Arvin so much joy.
It is familiarity
I
with the
only
land.
hope that whoever was on the other side has not become some sort of new enemy.
I'm sure there won't be any consequences, too.
Well, who
What
can
kind of
say?
repercussions could come from this?
This is a future issue.
For now,
Yeah.
it's good.
We take things one
I
battle
hate
at a
it.
time.
Ugh. I hate that. Hey, Ash, Arvin can come over whenever he wants now. He doesn't have that disc anymore. There's no reason you guys can't
He's
become
still
friends.
not. I mean, there's plenty of reasons. He's not. I don't like him.
Oh.
That's actually
that's
a
a
single
great
reason
reason.
that
Quite
isn't
fair.
itself sufficient.
Yeah, that's enough.
It's
Yeah.
fair.
I find him abrasive and ignorant and just general terrible person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I'm sure one can be very selective on this island. All right.
Well,
So,
Items.
items.
Do you think the barbarian queen would give up those bracers willingly if it might mean saving her people?
yeah, we'll see.
Yes. I think I am inclined to loop around at the end for that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think a visit to a tinkerer
sure.
might be in order.
He's got that music box. He's probably got so many cool like gems and stuff, and like interesting metals. That
Let's
he's
worry about all that
using.
after,
And if we get
though.
all of these items and can successfully plan your ship, you might be able to do something with those. Because right now gems are rocks, and you can't
Yeah.
spend any gold.
It's true.
I
Gems
know,
are
it's
rocks.
true.
A lot of people don't consider gems rocks, but they are rocks.
I'm a rock.
They're just.
I mean,
Vale genuinely laughs.
they are. Yes, they are in a crystalline form, but yes, they are the same stuff, the same carbons and.
I love
various-
all rocks equally, though.
Do you think you have any potions
I mean,
that could help us? It would be a shame for us to die in the acquisition of these items. We're trying to get you
absolutely.
out of here.
I mean, pickings are slim, as it were. here.
Understood.
But I can maybe spare. I can craft you up 3 health potions, perhaps.
Sounds good.
That's great.
I don't. It's not a lot of things here. Luckily, I can find some different things, substitutes, and. But yeah, they are.
Whatever you have shall be fine.
All right.
While we are at Ashes, can we take a short rest and use hit die?
Sure.
Great.
Key. Is that shield yours?
It is now.
Oh, you. How long you been using that?
Why? What's wrong with my shield?
Yeah.
Spill it, Ash.
Would you like me to look at it?
Well,
Well,
you'd
yeah,
like
I
her to take a
mean-
look at it.
If it's like something's like malfunction, you know.
You seem upset, Ash.
It's
Or unsettled, perhaps.
it's hard to
come
explain
on.
how you see things when you see things like this, but yes, I would say that this is a cursed
Oh man.
shield. I can take care of it. I could undo it. It's not. It's good. It's good. Give me a moment. And you see Ash, again gather some stuff, place it on the floor, gather some stuff, sprinkle around, and then like just place her hand on it, and then eyes sort of again light up, says some words of power. And you see it like kind of glow for a second. It's like it should be good. Yes.
Should be good or it's good.
It's good. It's good. Yeah.
Great.
It's
Ash, should
Yeah.
be good or it's good.
it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. What's its deal? What was its deal?
Well, it is a shield of missile attraction. So while
This is why
while you're holding, I mean, you do have the shield still has its magical ability where you have resistance to damage from ranged weapons while you're wielding the shield.
Okay.
The curse was that if anyone fires an arrow at anyone within 10 feet of you, it comes to you.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we should have
Although for
kept
a
the curse
tank,
on.
like,
and
I'm
we
not super mad at it.
No,
but
we
still,
should have
yeah.
kept the curse on, and we should have just strapped it to my
Oh my
shell.
god.
And I could have just been like, bah, bah.
It's actually like, it's
Dang
a
it.
curse, but it's really good for tanking though.
Yeah. That's all right.
No, it's
Yeah.
not,
So,
I'm not mad at it.
resistance to ranged, you said?
Yeah, range
Okay.
damage.
Nice. Super nice. So 4 people, 3 health potions. I'll forego because I want to make sure that the person with the fattest hit points has them. Because I figure if you're nearby me, maybe you are going to be around longer to wake me back up.
I am at 53 hit points.
Hence,
So I think I'm
okay.
good.
Because one of us has to go without. So I will patron save me. Trust you to revive me if necessary.
Well, I mean, let's see. So because we're trying to divvy up and you're saying you'll go without?
One of us has to.
I think I'll just go without. I have
No.
55 hit points.
Because one of us is going to go down, so I want to make sure the person who brings us back up is actually up. Like if I go down,
I see what you're
'cause
saying.
and I'm unconscious,
Yeah.
You have
that
to be able
potion's
to
useless to
take
me.
the hits while I get to you
Like,
to get you up.
if I'm unconscious, I can't use the potion.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I
the
mean,
one most likely to be conscious for the longest.
To dump it down your gullet. I get
exactly.
Stuff in your cuts.
Is Brett,
it. Yeah.
is Bretland
Crossing
going
the
to hold
streams.
all three, or is it going to be 1-1-1?
That's up to you guys. I'm just saying that I'm
You're willing
going
with
to
not
be,
having one on your person.
yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
be counting on Bretland to be having
All right.
Okay.
one, with the understanding that if I go down, you'll consider having my back, or I will meet my patron.
Should we each three have one, and then we can all
It
just
maximizes spread.
yeah. That way, somebody's
Someone's
always
most likely
Yeah,
near
there's
sure.
one
coverage.
nearby.
All right.
I'll hold one.
I take one and withdraw my arm into my shell, and it just comes
Love
back
it.
out, and it's not
Love
there.
I just
love
put
it.
it in my little pack.
And health potions do
It's base one is 2d4 plus 2,
2d4 plus.
I believe.
That sounds right.
While shorts are resting, I want to sort of take a moment with my glaive, which has a connection to the Shadowfell, and sort of feel its resonance in this space, because I haven't really taken a moment since we got here to feel that out, feel if there's anything different at all.
Yeah, you sort of you feel like it. You feel it's your patron's presence, but it like it's not like this doesn't feel like it's connected with the Shadowfell. Like you do feel like a weird sense that you're not like it doesn't feel the connections doesn't feel not as strong. It's just like it feels different, and it's just something about. It's just something about this place. It just doesn't. It feels like yeah. This isn't definitely in the Shadowfell, but it's just like it's different.
All right. Well, we make moves. We get out of here.
As we've rested, I've been thinking. Perhaps it's unwise of us to leave the issue of the barbarian queen until later. We know where she is now, and we know that she moves. Perhaps now, our recent encounter is still fresh on her mind. We should go back and acquire the bracers before it's too late.
Swing by.
We are right here. We are near already.
That is true. Should we swing back by barbarians?
It was like a half day's travel away, right?
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All
So
right.
you're going back to the barbarians.
Yep. Keep moving. Getting out of here.
All right. So you guys make your way back to them. It's getting towards the end of the day, but yeah, you make it back, and you see the amount of guards outside is doubled, and they're like, huh? But then they see you, and they're very cautious, but they let you approach.
We've come to speak to Amara again.
The woman at the gate says, okay. Open it up. And you notice a lot more of the tents are gone. It seems like that and you don't see any of the women and children anymore. It just looks like just people who can fight are left.
They're starting to work on packing out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was a good call.
So, well, I feel like hasn't been long enough for you to have found a way off this island for us.
You'd be surprised.
We've come upon some information.
We are not sure of anything, but we may have an inkling.
There is something we would need to ask of you, though. We need you to give up your bracers.
And then I say in Elvish for them.
There was a time when I would have killed anyone who asked for these. They were my mother's. You notice that they're fairly, I mean, they're leather, and there's some leather work on them, but what's really impressive is that they have these two turquoise gems on them. They've been passed down through my family since we made the journey from the Feywilds to here, or I guess to our home.
We can promise you this. If we're able to use your bracers to get off of this island, once we're back where we all belong in our own lands, we'll return them to you.
We cannot ask her to give us something so precious on faith. Oh,
Faces?
you have to know that we care enough about getting these back to you. I'm willing to give you my one most precious possession.
And Tib pulls his broom off of his shell.
What? Tib!
Broom!
I have carried this with me ever since I crawled on 4 legs. A turtle is at home wherever he is, and I have always preferred my home to be clean. But for something that matters so much to you, the only proper thing to give you as collateral is something that matters so much to me.
And he holds the broom out.
I have given up everything I've believed in for my people. And if you tell me that this is how we get off this island, then I will take this exchange. Because there is no price I am not willing to pay to save my people. Is here, unlace the thing to trade you.
Oh.
I will treasure these, and I will get them back to you. I know how important those who came before you are.
And I'll like put them into my shell storage compartment.
Thank you. You've done something great for your people today.
We'll see.
So it goes.
We'll be in contact when we think it's time. Is there a way we can signal you? I know you're moving, which is probably the safest bet.
We can have a signal flare if we need.
That's
You see 2 blasts in the sky.
my
Okay.
people will look.
It will either mean we are somewhere or we are fighting birds.
Sometimes you have to shoot up.
Just saying, it's a possibility. I hate birds.
He doesn't really hate birds.
I love that you need to tell us that he doesn't really.
He does, really.
I yell like in the direction of the dude that gave us the shield. I know that shield was cursed.
I mean,
A cursed shield?
Luke,
To a fellow thief? Are you kidding me?
I mean, you came in here real hot and heavy, and you're like, "Oh, where can I find some things?" Like, you may as well have been screaming it. Like, for them, they didn't even really notice it, but like, the way that you were doing it was very like loud and abrasive.
It was not finesse.
Yeah, it was. There was no finesse to it. It's like,
Don't hate the player.
okay, okay, yeah. So I traded you for. So I offloaded a cursed item. Yeah. Okay, you're fine, right? It wasn't that cursed.
Not cursed at all anymore.
It's not cursed anymore.
So you don't want it? Because I'll take it back.
No, we want it.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
Oh, we fixed it.
Fixed it. All right.
Good
All right.
shield now.
We
Make
hanging
it
out?
moves. as we're sort of heading on out. Tib, I mentioned I've been to other planes. I am connected to other planes. If you would accede to it, I'd like to see if carrying the bracers, I'd be able to get a sense of these things. Would you mind if I carried them?
Very well, but I have made a very important promise, and I plan on keeping it to the best of my ability. But I trust you.
I dearly hope that you can. I
Pulls
hope
the
they're
book.
not consumed in whatever it is Ash plans to do with them.
If that is the case, then I will bear the brunt of that mistake.
Understood. All right. I'll mark those down.
All right. I think,
sun's
just
getting low.
ready
so
ourselves for a
we
long
make
night.
camp again and go see a man about a music box.
I can find you camp all over the place. I love you guys.
Oh boy.
I didn't think there was even that much alcohol available.
I haven't had
Just that little tolerance.
I haven't had a drink in 22 years.
And I'm packing a punch, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
That's not punch.
good.
Oh no, what I gave him?
That's some
Packs
good
a punch.
dwarf shit.
Yeah.
Like that would kill you. That would kill you. If you were me right now, you'd be dead.
I'm so glad we didn't have to
I covered him up with a blanket.
And with Arvin's drunken stupor passing out, we'll end it for tonight.
Yay!
Thank you so much. And that was interesting. That was an interesting little game. A lot of fun RP. I thought.
All right.
I like that. I like
That went in directions.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching and all your donating and stuff like that. And let's go back around the table, and you can tell people who you are, where they might find you. Starting over, Sam DeLev.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Sam Love. You can find me on Twitter at Chaikovsky, ChaiKovsky. You can also find me Monday night, 7 p.m. on Geek and Sundry for Shield of Tomorrow, and on Plunders and Blunders, a D&D podcast that you can find wherever fine podcasts are distributed.
I am Kelly Nugent. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Kelly Nugee, KELLYNUGEE. You can hang out with me on Twitch, KELYNUGEE. You can listen to me talk about YA Pulp Fiction on my Feral Audio podcast, Teen Creeps. You can listen to me talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer on my podcast, Hellmouthy. You can listen to me talk about relationships within the context of fandom, because it's the only way we know how, on Same Day Shipping. And then there was something else that I don't remember, so
follow on Twitter, and then you'll kind of on all of it.
and then you'll know it all.
Perfect. Guys, I'm Kelsey Osborne, and you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Kelsey Kelsum. It's the same for both. So easy. Can you even believe it?
I cannot.
I know,
I
right?
refuse.
Believe it. You can, I don't know what's happening. If you want to watch me do more cool gaming things, we just wrapped our first half of our season of Black Bag Detectives, and we had a pretty freaking epic finale last night, guys. So that's going to be up on YouTube soon, but get on the Saving Throw Show YouTube. Watch Black Bag Detectives. It's super good. And if you like paranormal romance books, you can also go check those out on Audible. Search my name. There's like 23 options for you.
And I'm Jordan Pridgeon. You can follow me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon, but I don't use any of that stuff all that much, really. I mostly retweet stuff about this. But if you want to see more of me role-playing and doing stuff, check out Wild Cards. We finished up the second season, and the third season will be starting up next year, I think, early. You can also listen to a podcast that I'm part of called This American Lie. I think a new one should be coming out like today or something, because they're recording a new episode in a studio right now. Or they're probably finished by now. Anyway, also, if you're in the Los Angeles area, my sketch group, The Money Pit, performs the third Saturday of every month at the Nerdist School stage. Also, the Friday the 15th of this, Friday the 15th of this month, there's going to be a special holiday show featuring all of the sketch teams at the Nerdist, one of which has this guy on it.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
So that'd be a 2-for-1 if you showed up at the Nerdist school that night.
Yeah. And as he was pointing, hi guys, I'm Eric Reichert. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at mostly shit. And you can always check out tomorrow night, Wednesdays, 8 p.m. here on Saving Throw, is the Iron Keep Chronicles, which is the D&D show that I am a player on, hosted by Tom Lommel, sitting in this seat doing an amazing job. And we have a cast of amazing characters too. It's hard. It's a toss-up. Who do I like more? I don't know. I couldn't pick.
The ones who are right next to you now with an intimidation plus up.
Hey, I just checked. I'm busy next Tuesday and the Tuesday after that. So
R.I.P. the show.
Oh no, I guess we got a nod.
I guess I'll just pick those other people that are totally willing to do. Yeah. I guess you'll just be. You don't have a broom.
I'm really a turtle, man.
You don't have a.
You up.
You don't have a broom anymore, so you're useless to the campaign.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
And guys, you can always you can check out my sketch team the second Saturday of the month at the Nerdist School stage. Okay, The Vanities. We also named after a Tom Hanks movie, like every Nerdist School sketch team. And you can always check out all the amazing shows we have here on Saving Throw. You can check out our YouTube for all our back episodes, and we've got shows throughout the week. We've got coming up tomorrow, it's Iron Keep, as I said, and then we've got, what's on Thursday? Crit Juice. Crit Juice is Thursday. Friday is Teenagers from Outer Space, our three-part thing hosted by Mac Beauvais and an amazing cast of ladies. And then Sunday is nothing yet, but pretty soon it'll be something. And then we're back around to Monday, which is another mini thing. Nothing right now.
Nothing.
Because Black Bag Detectives is over and everybody's
it's
pretty
the holidays.
sad about it.
Sweet.
Because it's the holidays and people need, to see their families or whatever if they've got those. Anyways.
Not Marilyn.
Thank you. Yeah.
She's alone.
She's alone. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and donating and just watching, subscribing, anything, and maybe even retweeting. I'm sure there are people who made clips. All of that is fantastic and helps us as a channel grow and helps keep people knowing about our stuff. So thank you guys for checking it out. And until next week, see you all later. Bye!